like this.
Yo, welcome to Numbers Over Nonsense. Bring your facts. I got a nice panel up here with me today. I got two Patriots fans. Oh my God, I got two Patriots fans. I got two Patriots fans up here, and I got a Giants fan. And of course, you know me. I'm a Cowboys fan. But I'm your host, Dave CEO Coles. Come on, Matt, let's go.
Your head ain't right, bro. If y'all ain't got it right now, y'all better get it. Because again, you about to have a headache by the end of the damn show. You can't crash out. Matt himself crowned me, a.k.a. the king, the man you want to be, the man you can't see. I'm not John Cena, but I'm Matt C at the end of the day. What's up?
She get longer every week.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. No dead. It's going to keep getting longer. I'm keep having monikers here. Like Mayweather.
Can we introduce the other guest now, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
How do I follow that up, fellas? How do I follow that up? It's Tino, better known as Legacy, or AKA also known as Mr. Have a Great Day on Purpose, Roberts, wife of Sierra, my man Dave's best friend. I'm always gonna rock the Patriots no matter what. Been a Patriot fan for over 20-some years, man. Ain't no need to go nowhere now. Win, lose, or draw, we still in there. And I'm gonna bring you facts every time I talk.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Reese. You already know. Keep it simple, you know.
You can follow Matt. Can't nobody follow.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. Me and Tino, we the better billionaire boys. The better billionaire boys, because Jerry ain't that better billionaire at all. Let's just say that now. We the better billionaire boys.
Listen. We ain't even gonna do all that. We're not gonna do that this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, Matt, I said, and the thing about that Lombardi, I said they're a little shinier than the ones in Dallas now.
Here we go.
I said they were when Dallas was winning.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
DVD was still popular back then.
Hey, VHS was really VHS.
It was really VHS.
It was VHS. Hey,
I date myself.
I'm gonna take it further. I'm gonna take it further. They was on floppy disk.
Hey, yo, Matt, don't make me mute you, bro.
Mute me all you want, but the still thing is, I'm gonna still be making noise.
I'm gonna show you. All right.
Floppy disk is crazy.
We ain't here today, baby. We ain't here today.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Week number 16 in the National Football League started on Thursday with the Broncos versus the Chargers. I thought the Broncos was going to win this game. Broncos are still in playoff contention, if I'm not mistaken. I think they still are.
They both are.
Yeah, they both still are. Yeah.
The Chargers just went over top of them since they won.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, they battling for the wild card position pretty much in that situation.
Yeah, because that division is definitely over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, do you believe that the Broncos are ahead of schedule right now?
Way ahead of schedule. They definitely overachieving.
No, they're overachieving for sure.
Yeah.
Again, and I say this for wholeheartedly, like, again, you have somebody like Cincinnati who has a way worse record.
Hold on. We got the Bronco fan himself just jumped up in the motherfucking building. I'm happy you came in at the perfect time, T.
Perfect.
You came in.
I'm hearing some stuff, but I ain't gonna sit up here and say that it ain't true. It's true. I'll give them that. When they start lying, I'm gonna say you lying. But we all ahead of schedule. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
I didn't even want to win this year. I wanted to get Travis.
Ain't no
they messed up my plan. They messed up my game.
Ain't no capital rap.
Hold on, man. Hold on. So, for everybody else, this is my cousin Terrence. He's a part of
What's up,
our group chat as well. That's Tino, that's Reese, and that's my other cousin Matt.
What's going on, man?
I'm pretty much surrounded by family in this podcast joint I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
So we like we just came in, like we said, we were starting with the Broncos and the Chargers. That happened Thursday night.
Oh, complete meltdown.
You can say that.
My question was, are y'all ahead of schedule? And you answered it pretty much and said the Chargers.
Oh, absolutely. We are definitely ahead of schedule, brother. Like I said, I wanted us to throw this season. This season wasn't supposed to be like this. Like I said, I wanted Travis. Messed up my plan.
So you wanted Travis.
And Travis wanted to come too, but there's no way in God's green earth that Travis can come now. I mean,
we're going to
Nah,
definitely be somewhere in the 20s, whatever, when that
for
draft pick
sure.
comes up. So
For
it's
sure.
it's the wrap. So
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
over.
way to mess it up, Sean.
Y'all get Travis now. Y'all gonna be picking Travis' little son afterwards because y'all
Right.
had to go to
Fact.
the farm. Y'all had to go to the farm
Fact.
to get him.
Yeah, no,
Facts.
no, no. It's definitely true. We definitely are ahead of schedules. I did not expect to be in this situation. Like I said, I thought, in my opinion, I thought that we would probably be 500, a little bit ahead of 500. You know what I mean? Not in the race. So at this point in time, if we're gonna be in a race, you might as well try to win it now. You done messed up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You done
That's
messed
that
up
part.
everything. So right now it's just a matter of finishing up the season, trying to get into the playoffs because we got to win one game and we in. So it's but the whole they messed me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely wanted us to be bad this year. I'm talking about bad. I wanted Travis to come in there get some more picks. Yeah, I wanted us to be bad this year, man. Because
So
I'll
who
be
you get a
honest
credit
with you,
to?
Ever, huh?
Who you get a credit to this year? Bo Nix or Sean Payton's system?
I give it to Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix's attitude. Um, First of all, Russell was too nice with Sean. That's what it is. Sean likes to be a bully, and as long as you go back at him, whatever, he'll back down. You know what I mean? And Russell backed down to him, whatever, and that's what pretty much did Russell in. As you see, Bo ain't taking his stuff. Bo will go back at him. So he'll respect somebody to go back at him, but if you don't go back at him, it's over. So the moment I saw that Bo was going back at him, I said, okay, we got something here. You know what I mean? Because honestly speaking, if Bo wasn't strong enough, he was gonna ran up out of there, bro, and we was gonna be back at the drawing board another few years. So yep.
Now, a real question is, now is it that Russell didn't go at him, or Russell's a little darker hue than what Shine like?
I'll say
Cause,
both.
cause
I'll
all
say
his
both.
Yeah.
success, cause
Yeah.
all his success has been
Woo.
with the fair skinned quarterback.
I'll say
You took it
both.
there,
Taysom,
huh?
you talk about
I'll say both.
Taysom, Drew. I'm saying all the QBs been real fast skin. I'm saying when you had Teddy Bridgewater, when Teddy came in
hmm
and won for Drew when he was hurt, he got him on pop out of there quickly. It didn't take him
Wow.
But
long.
remember, but remember though, but remember, kind of like I can't say that about the Teddy situation because if you remember, that kind of resurged Teddy's career a little bit. After the whole
Definitely did.
Minnesota thing,
Definitely
whatever.
did.
So that kind of resurged his career a little bit. But no, I'm not gonna sit up here. I think Sean was out of pocket.
Yeah,
No, this is both situation now. And the question is that next year can he duplicate this, whatever, or get better? We already know that we need speed at the receiver. We need a bigger, faster receiver than what we got right now. Right now we
For
got the
sure.
small guys, or we got Cortland Sutton, which is, I mean, that's like watching paint on a wall dry.
I'm gonna
Getting
ask
down the
this. Hold
field.
on.
You know what I mean? So
Ain't on the wall
it
drive.
ain't
It's
that.
Do
crazy.
y'all regret getting rid of Jerry Judy?
I don't.
No.
Nah,
That
I
Okay.
nigga
would.
can't. Oh, my bad. I said that nigga. I'm sorry. He can't catch a
Cause
cold.
wasn't that
Okay.
mutual? That was
Okay.
yeah,
mutual.
yeah.
That
He,
was mutual.
yeah,
No,
that was
that was
mutual.
no.
Yeah.
That
That was a
was that
nice
was
way
more
that they put it
so.
in the paper.
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
Right.
nice way to
Right.
put it
Right.
in the
Right.
paper.
We
Now,
know what it really was.
you're right.
yeah,
Now, in my opinion, Jerry. Now he's doing this thing, whatever. But is he a one hit wonder? I'm here. He got the money.
yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
he a one trick pony.
Be a one trick pony.
We'll see.
Everything
Well, I
looked
Shit,
good
mean,
at
it
Alabama.
don't take much to go out there and shine in fucking Cleveland.
well, I mean, at least it was mutual. It wasn't the fact his Madden rating was down. So let's just say that. I know y'all
Yeah,
That,
seen
that's
that
true.
shit. They
Matter
come on
said
rating
now.
was
they,
there. It was terrible. Yeah, it
That,
went bad. It went bad real fast.
the Jets are assholes for saying that. For they let them
yeah.
even come out saying I ain't take it because his overall his Madden overall was like an 85. It's
Well,
trash,
well,
trash.
that organization got issues anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
done set
Fuck them,
themselves back.
fuck them,
Yeah,
fuck them,
Let's jump into the next
yeah.
game
fuck
then,
them.
right quick. Then let's jump into this Kansas City versus Texas. That injury, bro, to Tank.
Take they'll.
And once they lost that, that was it.
That boy
I'm gonna
lost
be
it.
honest with you.
CJ
I didn't
Stroud.
even see what happened.
CJ Stroud
Oh,
lost it, bro. Like you would have
bro.
thought the boy
Yeah,
died. He was
yeah.
crying.
Wait, he tore
He
he
found,
tore his ACL?
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
take
yeah,
that. Take the
dislocated knee.
fuck.
Yeah.
like you see on the touchdown catch,
Wow.
on the
Yeah.
touchdown catch.
On the touchdown
Yeah,
catch,
Simone was
yo.
out there.
It
Like,
was nasty. It
yeah,
was
And
a
that
nasty injury.
Um,
and that's what
yeah.
tore him up because he felt like it was his fault.
But
yeah,
it was actually the other
definitely.
teammate who ran in there. Somebody ain't run the right route on that situation.
Yeah, he was definitely in the way. But Tank said, "Don't worry about it. I got it." And then everybody said, "Oh, you got
Oh,
it, all
come
right."
on, man.
Because we finna go sit down for the next 6 to 8 months.
I'm
It
sorry.
looked it was
We just
nasty,
fumbled
man.
on this.
Yeah, I just seen it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we all still watching the game.
that
It's
Oh,
was
cool
yeah.
though.
terrible.
It's cool. All right. Hear me out. I know we gonna lose against the Bills. I'm okay with losing. I just don't want to lose in a fashion where it's like it's little hiccups that we fuck up on. You know what I
But
mean?
that's why y'all gonna lose because y'all don't got the veteran presence right now currently to handle that.
I'm with you,
We gonna get there though.
but you get what I'm
We
saying.
gonna get to
You
y'all.
get
We
what I'm
gonna
saying.
get to y'all. Now,
Yeah, I mean I didn't even see it. I just heard people talking about it. I didn't even get to see it. I was actually out, and I meant to pull it up on YouTube to see what happened to him.
You don't want
No
that.
prayers
That's
for
yeah,
him and
you
his
don't want to
embarrassing,
see
family.
that,
bro.
bro. You don't want to see
I
that.
mean,
Nah,
it's not Dak Prescott bad,
hmm
but it's
but it's
bad.
bad
That
enough.
was nasty.
Yeah,
Okay.
No,
it's
that
bad.
was
The
nasty.
problem is, though, honestly speaking, though, gentlemen, when you think about it, though, you can tear an ACL just by walking down the street.
Shit.
You know what I
Look,
mean?
Yeah.
I'll tell you firsthand.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
like
popped his
it was
Achilles.
yeah, a friend of mine, whatever. He was playing D1 at Rutgers, whatever, and just was walking
Right.
and tore both of his ACLs. You know
Oh
what I mean?
shit, he was
Damn.
So
walking.
walking, you know.
Damn,
So
All
David
right.
Blair.
So CJ
nah,
Stroud.
David Griffin. He played corner probably in 95, 97.
Sure. All right.
CJ Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
He ran into the sophomore slump for sure. He's running into it. You don't think so,
Think it's a
Tina?
sophomore? You think it's a
I,
sophomore slump, though?
Like,
Dave been saying it for a couple weeks.
it was little Peakins last season, but they was just
He didn't
overhyping
have
him
these
up
many
too much.
turnovers as he having this year.
Yeah, not that
Do
many,
you
but it
think?
was
But
still average play.
Hold
you think he
I
just
wouldn't
grew it?
say
on. Go ahead, Tina.
I wouldn't call it sophomore slump per se. I'm saying you think about they did a lot in the offseason. They brought him a more certified running back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They brought him a new toy, Stephon Diggs.
Didn't
Yeah.
last.
So I'm saying
Boy.
so mind you, I'm saying he already overachieved rookie year. So
Yeah.
then to come in and topple the new offense that you brought him,
Mm-hmm.
he basically I'm saying as your cousin said, I'm saying like trying to overachieve, be greedy. Because
Mm.
now I got two number ones out here
Mm-hmm.
with Tank Dell saying, "Hey, I ain't a number one, but I'm a great number two."
Mm-hmm.
I'm that guy though.
And I still need it. Then you got to work towards back in the backfield with Joe Mixon. Like their record is what almost about the same, isn't it? They still
Yeah.
don't win the division.
In
Yeah.
96.
I'm saying he's having like not the great game, but he's basically having a rookie year again. I'm saying he had
Right.
some great moments
Right.
here and
Yeah.
there. Then he went down. Then he have another great game or two. Basically what he's done this year. I'm saying he started off hot, went down a couple games, gotten back up. The Kansas City game I'm saying is bad because I'm saying they lost Tank Dell, and then after that
Mm-hmm.
Right.
he just got out the game mentally. So
Yeah.
then they never. And then once you out of the game mentally with Kansas City, I'm saying you might want to wrap that up.
Right.
I just
But let me ask this question though: is it just typical quarterback play that he's having right now? Because I'm looking at all the quarterbacks going up and down. I don't see anyone like out there just balling every single week.
no.
Nah,
So
I'm gonna say that.
what I was saying was when it comes to his statistics, it's the turnovers with me. I'm talking about turnovers. Turnovers. He has more turnovers than he had over last year.
And that's
And
being greedy. That's it. You got new
Being
weapons
greedy.
now. I
right.
got
Yeah.
more. I got another new toy out there
But you only got
now.
one though. Cause what's
Only
name out?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you. But then you think about. I'm saying Diggs went out early. Then I'm saying Diggs went out,
Yeah.
and then Nico went out right behind him.
Yeah.
So then you only had
Tank
Tank
Dell
Dell,
and Mixon.
and then I think they're the guy from used to be from Dallas Schultz or something like that.
Oh,
The
Schultz. That's the
tight end
tight end. That's
Schultz.
the tight end. Yeah,
Oh,
the tight
Dalton
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Schultz. Yeah,
Dalton
Dalton
Schultz.
Schultz.
So
Yeah.
so
So do you
it,
think that it's just a situation where he's trying to he's trying to do too much right now? He's
yeah.
trying to do too much. Just play your
Yeah.
game,
You can
you
say that.
know.
You can say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's a sophomore
He
slump. It's just
he
me.
doing what any
David.
quarterback would do.
Hey,
saying when
Dave
you
been
don't have
discounting
all
this man all year.
when you don't have all your
Oh,
opponents.
Dave don't
Bro,
like
this
him. That's what it
fucking
is.
game
Okay.
is
Hold on.
crazy.
Dave don't like him. Let's just keep it funky. Dave don't like
Okay.
him.
Why don't I like CJ Stroud? He ain't do nothing to me.
Yo, CJ, yo, he been because of the fact they in Dallas. I mean, they in the city of
Has
Texas, state
nothing
of
to
Texas.
do.
They in the state of Texas.
Hold
They in
on,
the
hold
state
on,
of
hold on, hold
Texas.
on, hold on.
And you feel some type of
We're
way.
not great.
So
Do
my
that.
thing is,
We
hold
not.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
Go ahead.
hold up.
Go ahead, talk.
He's a black quarterback in the state of Texas, but he ain't playing for Dallas. And he's doing
Right.
well.
That's
And
not
he's
my.
still on the field. He's still on the field. David feels some type of way about that, man.
Hold on.
But
No, we not. No, you're not going to end that like that. We ain't doing that tonight because that's never been the issue. I give two shits
Okay.
about the Texans. That's number one.
Okay.
And number
you need
two,
to.
Okay.
why should I care about the Texans for? They ain't got the lineage. What? They got one Hall of Famer and two coming on the way. Catch up to Dallas, and then you can talk. That's number one.
I
Come
They
mean,
on now.
caught
they
up.
just,
You
they just
you
got there, though, Dave. You
But
you
can't
talking about
say
an
that.
expansion
this is
team,
why I
man?
say I don't worry about little brother. Little brother's little brother for a
Ooh.
reason. He hanging. I mean, you gotta catch up. You gotta catch up, bro.
That's rough.
Hey, I'm coming at
Hey,
him. Yeah,
but
you listen.
Big Bro real dusty right now. Big Bro ain't really
Big bro
Big bro
can't
ain't
never
big
be.
bro in
big
it.
yeah big
Hold
Bro
on.
ain't big Bro right
He
now.
ain't big broing.
Hold on. I'm about to.
Yeah, Big Bro
I'm about to get all
since
y'all.
'95.
I'm about
Since
to get all y'all.
'95.
I'm about to get all y'all. Big brother
I bet
can
you won't.
never be dusty when we the most valuable franchise in all of sports. We can never
Oh,
be
here we
Oh,
go.
dusty.
Lord.
We
Here
can
In
it
all
is.
the
never
Did he
be
sports,
bring?
y'all the most
dusty.
valuable. Y'all the most valuable.
Look
Okay.
it
The most
up.
valuable.
Look it
Oh,
up.
The most
You ain't
valuable.
never,
Look
Dave,
it
I
up.
ain't never, I didn't know that you was in, I didn't know you was
It
rolling like
said
that.
numbers over
You can show me
nonsense.
The
something.
What's the name
that's
of the
I
show?
nonsense
didn't know
though.
you was
What's
on
the
That's
name
college
of the
nonsense.
football
show?
like that.
I'm
oh,
That's
bringing it to
nonsense
you.
oh.
though.
It's
Yeah,
That's
not
I didn't know
nonsense.
that
nonsense.
It's
you was
not
like that.
nonsense.
That's
Look it
nonsense.
up. Look it up.
It's
Please,
I'm
nonsense.
appalled.
please
I'm
make my
I'm
day. Look it
appalled.
up.
It's
I'm
factual. I'm
appalled.
saying
I'm
Okay, it's
appalled. I
fact.
didn't know you rolled like this.
it's factual. It's factual that I'm saying y'all are the most expensive franchise. Cool.
Expensive.
We're the most
But
valuable. Yeah,
I'm
for
saying,
sure.
No,
but
expensive. That
I'm
doesn't
saying
mean you
what?
carry value.
All right,
Y'all don't
Yeah,
listen,
have
I'm saying what?
value.
We're not gonna make this a Dallas joint all night.
Y'all
Okay,
have no
all right,
value.
Excuse me.
all right.
We
Young
had
Y'all
fella
don't
plenty
bring
of
made some
value.
we
sense.
had plenty
Y'all
of
don't
The
bring
young
value
fella
don't
right
do
made
now.
that.
some sense.
Don't do
Go
that.
ahead, Matt. Go say your thing. Cause that young fella made sense. Young fella did make
Y'all
sense.
don't bring value right now.
We don't bring
Yeah.
value right now.
All right.
No.
Y'all good for headlines and distractions.
Thank you.
That's
Y'all like
value.
That's not value.
That is
y'all like the
value.
president. Y'all like
That's
the
nonsense
president.
over numbers.
No, it's not. It's numbers over nonsense.
No,
You
that's
wanna know
value. That's
why?
nonsense over
You wanna
numbers.
know why?
Jerry Jones
Right?
is
Look
all
at
the
the
nonsense Jerry
Thanksgiving
Jones is
game.
bringing.
Hold on. The numbers that we bring in, look at the Thanksgiving game. Numbers through the roof. Tonight, numbers gonna be through the
So
roof. This is
Dave,
what we
those,
do.
Dave,
We prime
Dave,
time,
Dave,
even
Dave,
when we not good.
Dave,
Dave,
Y'all
Dave,
We are
stink.
you
prime
That's what y'all
time,
cannot,
do.
you
even
Y'all
when we're
cannot,
stink.
not good.
Dave, you cannot measure y'all success by that game because that game was terrible.
Denver, don't even talk about Denver. When the
y'all,
last time y'all been in the
Was
playoffs?
terrible.
Since
y'all,
But that
goddamn
was Dave,
Peyton
but
Manning
y'all,
retired. Don't do that. Don't you do that
I
up
can
there.
accept that. I
I'm
can
just
accept
saying.
it. I can accept that.
I
That
mean,
Thanksgiving game was the worst game
I'm
on
just
Hold
that
saying.
on.
Thanksgiving game
No,
I'm
was
no,
the
no. But
just
hold up.
worst
Hold up.
saying.
game.
Hold up.
did you
That
say
was
Hold up.
Thanksgiving
terrible.
game?
Hold up.
Hmm
Y'all said we bringing numbers, right? We bringing numbers
We
and
said the worst
facts.
game. We said the worst game.
That was
The
worse.
worst
That
game
was
I've ever
worse.
seen in my life
It was
was
definitely.
definitely Seattle and Denver's Super Bowl. Let me just say that
No.
now. The worst.
Hey,
Say
The
yo,
this,
no,
but
we
worst.
never gonna get through all these
we
games if
threw
we
that
keep doing
The
game.
this, yo.
worst.
We never gonna
The
get through all
We threw
this
worst.
that
shit.
game.
The worst.
All
We
right,
threw
Why
that
listen.
was it the
game.
worst? Why was it the worst? Because again,
That game.
boy couldn't throw past a 50.
Listen, we can. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this much. Whatever.
We're
You know
never
what was
gonna get
messed
through
up?
these games tonight.
I knew the game was. I knew the game was rigged when it was in Giant Stadium.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
There was no way that game should have been in no Giant Stadium, whatever, in the cold.
I mean, so was it rigged in Tampa Bay?
It was all of it was rigged. It's been rigged every year unless we won.
But wow, why we
Unless y'all
can't
won, it
play the
wasn't
Super
rigged.
Bowl in the cold?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna
Oh
just say,
shit! Time out.
unless we won, it was rigged.
No.
What?
And y'all
Oh
talk about the
man.
bullshit I said. Don't talk about the bullshit I
Wow.
said.
All right, yeah, my bad. Look, that's nonsense over numbers right now.
Yeah.
Y'all done
Bro,
renamed the
moving
damn
on,
show.
man.
Hey yo, moving along.
Holy shit!
This
Kansas City.
motherfucker opposite day.
Holy shit!
Kansas City is 14-1.
Bro.
Yo, I tell you,
They
yes, every year, every week, they are
they
playing down to their competition. They do
bro,
not care, bro.
absolutely.
Kansas City is 9 and 7.
In reality,
Mm.
you're probably right.
In reality,
Yeah.
in reality,
In reality, 9-7. But I
9-7
understand what
for
I
sure.
understand what the numbers say. They say they 14-1
Are,
because, but
mhm.
They be
Are
getting
they a
bailed out.
favorite? Are they a favorite to win it all though? Are they
Yeah.
going to win it all?
I picked them.
I don't
Yes,
think
I picked
so.
I
them.
mean they potential. They
They
potential.
are favored to win it all, but I don't think so.
Who beats them?
you said who?
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
wait, wait.
So
It's
I like Lions, bro. I really like the Lions.
I say it stays with the AFC, bro. I was. If you
Mm.
said the Bills, I'll give it to you.
I think the best team that has the best chance to beat them is
Are you talking
Baltimore.
about them not even making it to the chip?
Hear me out. I understand. I understand your face. The reason why I say Baltimore because
oh,
when Baltimore is hot, like, and I do mean like hot, like they put the numbers up. Kansas City can't score over 25.
they
Right,
haven't.
If
right.
They
you can,
haven't.
if you can get the 25 yourself before they do, Kansas City
Right,
cannot keep up. They can't. They don't have it. Mahomes doesn't have the time that he used to do to his offensive line. His offensive line is the worst it's been. This is the offensive line he had when they played Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl.
Mm.
Them tackles is trash. Baltimore's defense can get to Mahomes, which will mess up his rhythm.
But he got
Kelsey,
enough for.
Kelsey is definitely slowing down.
Yes.
Yeah,
He hasn't learned the hop yet,
Kelsey and Love. That's what that is.
right?
that's
Then
divisional hate.
Y'all crazy.
cause when he had a sister, he was moving now. That's all I'm gonna say. He got some mayonnaise in his life, and all of a sudden now he a little
hmm
soft.
Mayonnaise.
You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
It's
When he
crazy.
was getting
hmm
when he was getting
Oh,
when he was getting he was out there
hmm
driving now. You know what I'm saying? He got that he
hmm
got that mustache.
Oh shit,
He in the
Y'all
everything
diabolical.
for work. He out here.
crazy.
You
He
got that
doing that.
unseasoned chicken, you said?
I'm trying to tell you, Carl.
Got raisins, potato salad,
Why
Raisins in the potato salad. It's
and that
crazy.
green bean casserole, baby. I'm saying that
green
freshest green
bean
bean casserole,
casserole.
Carl. He
Y'all
been
say
doing
hey, that boy ain't eat good on Thanksgiving at
He
all,
got
huh?
pumpkin
that.
pie, bro. He got
Carl,
pumpkin pie.
and
Mm-mm-mm.
good.
The
That's a good
worst.
piece.
All right, yo. Now
Mm.
speaking about the Ravens, let's jump into the Ravens Steelers game.
That's the
yeah,
best Lamar has ever looked against the Steelers.
Well, yeah, going
absolutely.
into this
That's the
game, he
best.
was 1-4 going into this game.
Yeah,
Hey Reese, what I
Right.
tell you about that? I told you in the text, bro. I said, yo, the fact that they pull up this stat about Lamar playing against the Steelers, the fix is already in, bro.
yeah.
The fix
Yeah,
was in.
yeah.
Them saying that he never won against the Steelers at home like that.
hmm It was
The
over with.
fix was already in.
It was over
And then,
with.
and then Pittsburgh is a different offense without Pickens out there.
True.
Yes.
Pickens,
Yeah,
Pickens.
absolutely.
I'm saying, regardless of his shenanigans, the young boy got a real presence about him, got a real dog in him. And with that boy's pump, when he out there doing the ski mask and all that rambunctious stuff, that gets them hype on offense. That moon ball with Wilson to him, if he can get one or two of those a game, their offense is totally different. You're able
Yeah,
to get the run game going. You're
For
able to do
sure.
the things that you do,
for
and that
sure.
feeds the defense.
For
When
Right.
sure.
when Russell got the dink and dunk and try to run it himself like he Justin Fields,
Thought it Josh Allen.
Russell,
yeah, their offense goes
Now,
to
now,
the
now,
trash can real quickly.
now, Reese.
what you about
What's
to
up,
say,
bro?
man? What you about to say?
You are also a Russell Wilson pray believer.
Yeah, what a ball at the year. What
Mhm.
a ball at today. Last time you talked about
Hold
Russ,
up,
you
hold up.
pulled out the football. You was telling
Hold
me
up.
Russ was back. Did you say Russ was back? He
If you
said
have
Russ was back, right?
if you have anything for Russell Wilson, you just have prayers that he does better next week. Cause
Listen,
that boy
Russell
played
is back.
shit.
I'm gonna amend my statement. Russell is back
On his
when he
bullshit.
got
Back on
He
his
said, "Still
bullshit.
curtain." He said, "Still curtain, still curtain,
when
still
that
counting. Let's hide.
you ain't
Let's
Yo,
hide."
Russ had some turnovers in this game, bro.
A very
Horrible.
costly
Untimely.
one.
hell
Untimely.
That
yeah.
that that pick six after you just got the stop on Lamar.
Horrible.
The fumble, though. The
And
fumble on the 3-yard line.
From on the three again, that
that
looked crazy.
that
Yeah.
I can overlook. Like you hustling, you trying to make a play, you don't get down, cool. I can live with that. We just stopped these guys. Okay, they've been Derrick Henry out there running like there's nobody out there on the defensive side of the ball. We stop him in the red zone, and then you turn around and give Marlon Humphrey something he ain't never had. That
Yeah.
man's never had a pick six.
Nope. First
Yeah,
one.
Right,
and
Hey,
you
right to him.
and you give it right to him,
Right to him.
right to that man.
and that man look back at you and while you on the ground trying to get yourself up, you talking about
And he
Eh,
point
he
at you.
like, hey,
He
don't worry
point
about it.
at you.
Yeah,
right,
game
right,
over. He's like, game
right,
over now.
right.
So
Don't worry about it.
so the
Yeah,
Steelers
he,
got
he, he kissed his wife in
uh,
the mouth in front of him.
What the hell?
Kissed his
damn,
wife in front of
bro.
him.
You
Yo,
savage, real.
he definitely he blasted future music on the field.
Yes,
On
sir.
the
Oh,
field.
definitely play the future song right on.
All right, so the Steelers got Kansas City next, and then the Bengals.
Those are 2 wins. Sorry,
Yeah, definitely.
it's a given.
They're gonna beat
Yeah,
Kansas
they
City.
could they could stop. They could
Their
stop Kansas
defense,
City.
yeah, their defense will get after Pat on that bum ankle. I'm saying this, and the reason why I feel the way Pittsburgh has the best chance to get him is the fact that their game is short. Like Pat has no time to turn around. I'm saying there's gonna
Right.
be no practice for him because you're not having them practice at all on that ankle. So all he doing is treatment, and you
But
have Highsmith back. You got your new addition Smith, and you got T.J. Watt out there. Them 2 tackles are gonna turn into turnstiles. And
Mm-hmm.
if that defense can have a day, and Pickens can at least get, I need a 50% Pickens out there. I don't give a damn if he don't do nothing but stand out there. I need the nigga on the field. I need the brother on the field to do something.
Go ahead,
hear
man.
me out on that one though. The reason why, like, I feel like I don't know, like that sounds great. What you're saying make great points. I feel as though like because the fact that he has all these weapons, I feel like they're gonna be game planning for these short ass quick passes. You know what I'm saying? He got all these receivers just for that, to just dump it out really quick. You know what I mean?
Especially
Like,
with
so I mean,
Hollywood Brown being back. You got
Hollywood just being
Xavier.
activated this week. They getting him back in rotation.
Yeah.
Like he I think
They
he
can
had
stretch
like
the field.
75 today.
Yeah,
He
something
had like
like that.
75 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
either way, not bad. I think he was like 4 for 6 for his catches. But either way, it's like they get him in rotation. He gonna be heavily used come Christmas. He gonna get a gift at the end of the week. So it's like, you know, so it's like they definitely gonna do that. DeAndre gonna get his touch. Like every receiver gonna have their touches, and then of course Pat gonna be healed up by the time playoff come. Dump pass is gonna be there for sure. They're gonna be
Right.
effective, but it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's typical Pat Mahomes, though. I mean, what Super Bowl has he been 100% in?
Nah.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
None.
This is not
Typical.
divisional hate, right?
Oh, no. This is
Just wanna make sure.
real recognizing real. No. When he hasn't been healthy. He hasn't been healthy, whatever, in any of his championship runs. I don't know.
No, he has.
Nah.
He's
It's
had
always
Nick.
something
He's had either Nick going into the playoffs or like at least 2
during.
weeks before the playoffs or during the playoffs that he get Nick.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
All right. So
It's always. I mean, but like I said, he gonna be healthy. They gonna push chop once they take it back.
oh yeah, he gonna definitely get a shot of cortisone. I'm saying in the ankle
for sure.
I'm saying.
Next game.
Is he the GOAT? If he wins, is he the GOAT?
No.
No.
He's what? Hold up.
But he definitely solidified that he'll never be anything less than 2 ever again. Like there will be no question for number 2 ever again. If he wins this third championship, if he gets this 3-peat, there is no question for who's number 2.
I like
at all.
that.
Like at all.
I like how this works. I like how you
harder.
word it.
I guess I judge harder when it comes to winning Super Bowls. I guess.
What you mean, Dave? What you mean?
That'll put him at 4.
Right. What has this
4.
man done?
Again, in such a short ass career, bro.
Okay.
Yo.
That put him with Montana.
I
That
got
put him
one
with
question.
Montana. That put him with Bradshaw.
No, that put him up there with some great joints. Some
Yo.
great people.
So I've only been there 7 years. 7 years.
Yeah, seven.
4 rings.
Yeah.
It's scary, bro.
You talking about 4 rings, 2 MVPs, and you talking about a 3-peat. Something even Brady ain't done.
Ain't no team done it.
Yeah, like
Right.
And ain't
like
Right.
who number 2 if he pulls that out.
Yeah. Who are you putting before him?
we'll see what happens.
You can't say Joe.
Seattle just fucking choked.
Yeah, well, what you expect less from Seattle?
I got hot takes on them.
All right, listen. Let's jump into the next game right quick. Falcons, Giants. Ayo Reese, y'all just shit the bed.
Listen, listen. I don't
Yeah,
know why y'all
yeah,
keep thinking that this is a joke or something. I want this
Nah,
shit to
Y'all
happen.
are.
Like,
no,
yeah.
I wasn't even.
They're playing for picks at this point,
Yeah,
baby. I'm saying John playing for picks. Like that
I
ain't.
want it to happen.
I ain't upset with them losing at this point. Like
I wasn't
Like,
even bringing them up for
we
them.
yeah we
I
know
wasn't bringing this
what we
game up
looking
because
for, be it a quarterback or what. But we already know what we playing for. So ain't no need for us to go out and play serious at all.
Right.
absolutely.
They come out with your game check. I'm saying we're gonna cut your check on Tuesday. I
Yeah.
need you to be on time. Don't be late.
Right.
Them
Hey,
motherfuckers playing for a spot next season. I'm cool
hey,
with that.
And the
exactly.
season after. And the
Yeah,
season after.
I'm cool
Hey,
with that.
whoever cover the spread, I'm saying just pick the spread for the team that the Giants
cover the
playing.
spread.
And the Giants said we ain't coming out here to play football. All right, we
Hey,
coming out
yo.
the
Nah,
No,
jersey, put the jersey.
Penix was looking good though.
that's what I
I
brought this
give him
game up
that.
for. Yo, I brought this game up for
Yeah,
Michael Penix Jr.
Penix was looking good. I know why you were saying it, but Penix is looking good. I definitely see him taking over.
You say looking
It's
good?
his now. It's
Ain't
his.
got no choice
Yeah,
now.
it's
It's
No,
his.
no,
over.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about
Reese.
even if Falcons decide next season to come with Kirk Cousins and all that
Kirk
shit.
Cousins gone.
No,
Oh no, Kirk
Yeah,
Kirk
Cousins
he's
Cousins
gone.
He
done.
done.
got cut.
Yeah, Kirk
Kirk
Cousins
Reese.
Cousins.
gone.
What
Oh
you
yeah,
do
he
though?
What's
gone.
up, man?
What did I tell you about this week?
Oh yeah, he did say that. So like 2 weeks ago, we were talking about this, and Matt said the perfect time to start your rookie quarterback is against the
He's
Giants.
coming in. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
them or the Panthers. Just depending on what I'm saying. What you? Yeah, like
Talk about
That's why I was shocked.
yeah.
Whichever one fell
I
first.
expected it.
yeah,
I
Whichever one
expected it
fell
last
first.
week
whichever game
with
come up
them.
quick. Yeah,
So Reese,
Boy.
what you think y'all gonna do? You know, in this, well, I mean, it's over with already. You already know that. So
In
who
the
y'all
draft.
picking?
I mean, everybody wants Shador. Everybody calling
Who
for
you want?
Shador,
Who you
but
want?
no,
I'm
no.
calling for Cam.
Okay,
Yeah,
That's a better pick for y'all.
Man, man,
I
that's a
agree.
smart
I'm
man.
I
calling for
mean,
Cam.
I
Like
agree with you too, though.
this board is more athleticism with Cam Ward. Like I don't see Shador fitting into the Giant scheme. Like what we trying to do with
it
a
ain't that he
dual
don't fit
threat
in y'all
quarterback.
scheme.
He
It
not
don't.
from the
It ain't that he don't fit in y'all scheme. Deion is not letting them go there.
When there's that,
not even just
Yeah,
that.
and you don't want
That
that
Again,
too.
headache. You don't want that headadeck of
yeah.
Dion
Right,
hovering over top of your
right.
franchise.
Cause
he
unless you
going
bring
big.
it, cause unless you bring a Dion with him, you do not
Right.
want
Right.
Shador.
Right.
Shador is going to a franchise that Dion feel like he can put his toe in a year or two later.
That's funny. You said it. Put his toe
Hey
in. You
yo,
ain't
man, you
right.
gotta stop that. You gotta stop that, bro. You wrong for that. You're wrong for that.
he put he putting that big toe
On the right
in, so
side. On the right side. On the right side.
on his big foot.
But
He
no,
putting his big foot
that'll be
forward.
a good fit though.
That'll be a good fit for what?
Dion
His
probably
foot?
can have a coaching spot. Like I think Dayball out of there too though. So
No,
it
no, no, no,
could.
no, no.
Really?
You don't want Deion Sanders hovering over you.
I
You let
don't.
him go to you let Shadur go to Oakland. You let Shadur go to Oakland.
But he's not gonna go because they just gave Antonio Pierce that job. So he ain't gonna
Nah,
maybe an
oh
offensive
Antonio go.
coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Antonio
You know
going.
Antonio
what I'm
He's
go.
going.
saying?
Antonio's going.
Antonio go.
He
Deion
going.
will
Antonio
make
go.
him his assistant head coach to keep him around.
Like
He
the
gonna be on the
problem,
defense.
the problem, I think that folks don't, and I think that you guys probably can understand this, whatever, is that Shador's not a leader of men.
No.
He'll have that
No,
team. He'll tear that team up. You know what I mean? He'll be in press conferences talking about how bad the offensive line is, whatever, how bad the receivers are, this and this and this and that. He'll tear that team up. You know, unfortunately he's not mature enough to be there. So, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's mature enough to be in Vegas, but I think that
mm,
Davis will try to take him as much as he can and do something with him, just
Well,
simply based upon the fact that what that
So,
is.
so
well,
he's an Aaron Rodgers, is
not
what you're
even
saying.
necessarily that. With him being a TB12 athlete as well, and Tom Brady owning a piece of the New England, the LA Raiders.
Raider.
The LA Raiders. God,
Vegas
Las
Raiders.
Vegas.
Las
We got
Vegas
you. We got
Raiders.
you.
We got
we
we
know
got
what you
we got.
mean.
We
Listen,
got you.
listen. It ain't juice in this cup neither. Um, so
It
but
needs to
yeah.
be water.
Hey yo, bro, you gotta relax, cuz. God damn, cuz. Every time. But nah, so with him being a part of that, I believe, Tom Brady always working with him, that's where he gonna end up going. He want to go out there with Tom
Yeah,
Brady, like
for sure.
You think a
That's
brother?
that's divisional hate right there, Matt. I don't care if he go there with him. I hope he go there.
would you
Tear
What?
say,
that whole
Tino?
team up.
I want
I hope
ooh,
he, I hope
TB12
Baltimore go there.
with a black QB.
Nah, no, he been working with him since he been in high
Nah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been working,
yeah.
they've been working
He
hard.
I'm
signed
glad
to
the black
the
people.
he signed to the he signed to his whole
To TB12 thing.
athletic committee.
Tom
Oh,
love
so
the black folk.
so
Top,
he
top,
so he ain't so he can't ice cream. You know what I'm saying he can't have no collar.
all
Was
He
it
can't.
all
avocado
leaf product.
everything?
Yeah.
All
Oh, he
leaf
can't.
product.
He ice and water. Oh,
He
oh,
he
okay.
he
And
is
doing yoga,
salad
doing
based
yoga.
chicken.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Salad based chicken. No salt, no
no
sedative,
nothing. Oh,
no
okay.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
raw
Hey,
dog.
And
yeah.
look, and Deion okay with it because Deion gotta be on that same diet.
try to keep them last two toes.
Mm-hmm. Try to keep a toe in there, right?
He said,
Y'all crazy.
That's stupid.
Y'all is wild, boy.
Try to keep
That
a
man
toe in there.
on
Try to keep his foot in the door, you know.
But nah,
right.
yeah, I would want Cam over Shador
Nah, I
though,
think Cam
for
would be a better
sure.
fit for y'all, honestly. Like when you bring
Yeah,
He
him
would,
in
Especially with y'all having neighbors, a big play threat.
right,
and them not
Cam
having
got
an
but
Cam.
offensive line, they ain't got an offensive line. Cam
Yeah,
gonna be running.
but
right.
Shoot,
but
hey, at least he can make plays with his feet
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying. No, I
but
wasn't saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that's a good thing.
the the only thing is he's not from the mountains.
No, but he played in Washington State though. That's the
Yeah, I'm
biggest.
saying that.
No,
So
but
he played in
he's not
cold.
from the mountains of Caucasus.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
he is
yeah.
he
now
is he is a down south colored looking man.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying though.
now
But
let
that's
me
gonna
ask
be
you
a
this:
tricky thing.
Would you take a look at Kirk Cousins to give him a bridge?
So
No.
Just to
that
give y'all
might be
just to
to
give
give him a
y'all a
vet.
bridge. Yeah, give him a good vet to learn. Because I'm saying Kirk Cousins isn't bad. I'm saying
He's not.
what Atlanta did with Penix. You let
Right.
Do
somebody
you
you
do you,
let
do
you
you
let
have
somebody
the
you let.
money though? That's the problem. Do they have the money?
For Kirk,
He
I'm
can't
saying
Mm,
demand no
you give
big money. He
no,
can't demand no big money this
right.
you
And then
you giving
Atlanta,
20, you giving 20 you giving Kirk 25 million guaranteed and he gonna sign. You don't
that's
need
yeah,
a
his
no
price.
more
Wasn't today's
year.
price.
You need it just for a year. He
hmm
understand he understands he's on the back end of his career. The chance of him winning the title was over. So I'm saying so this is your last couple times to be a starter. So either you gonna bow out gracefully and just
So
gone, or you gonna start to be a backup. So you might well take this last chance to be a bridge quarterback for the youngin in NY.
right,
Take that beating for 7, 8 games. Basically what you did in Atlanta.
it
Yeah.
right.
Take
beats
the beating.
So we all think that if a team is a quarterback away, they won't take Kirk Cousins. Is that what we're saying?
So
Oh,
hold
They
on.
I
could.
wouldn't.
Hold on before you go there. So
yeah,
basically y'all
let's finish these
saying
games up.
hold
Yeah,
on, no.
no,
So
I say
basically
finish
y'all
these games
saying
up
that
first.
Kurt Warner I mean not Kurt Kirk Cousins would be the Kurt Warner, basically.
How so?
Yeah,
The bridge to
mm.
Eli
How so?
Manning.
He was the
When
one.
Kirk,
Yeah,
yeah, when Kirk,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It would
yeah.
be like
yeah.
the
Oh, okay.
bridge, like how Kurt Warner
Oh,
was when he was in New York,
you,
and then Eli.
you had me thinking career for a second. I was
No,
like,
no, no, no,
Oh
no,
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 no.
no.
It's
what did Tom
levels.
Brady
It's
do that's
levels.
like Kurt
No, no,
Warner?
no. It's levels. Wait,
Mm.
levels.
Like, come on, that
No,
man was part of the greatest on turf for a little
you're
while.
right. You're right. Nah.
Yeah, he
I
was.
was giving. I was talking about the bridge to Eli Manning.
Yeah,
I
And
wouldn't.
yeah,
I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it.
yeah. Just
I
give
Yeah.
mean, y'all
only
got a
need
lot
eight
of
games.
talent, man. Y'all got a lot of talent. Y'all got a lot of talent, brother. I
that
mean, a
defensive
lot of
side
talent.
Like,
is
because
nasty.
it's not just one thing that we gotta fix though. Like, so unless we addressing majority of our problems, like the line,
But
offense,
that's what you
and
got free
defense.
agency for. Free
That's what I'm
agency is
saying.
Yeah,
that
Like, if we
free,
do good in our free agency draft, I mean not draft. If we do good in free agency, I could
your,
see
your,
signing Kirk
y'all
Cousins
draft
just to
should be
bring him
simple.
in.
So what's your
Once y'all
need?
get y'all quarterback, once y'all get y'all quarterback out the way, y'all draft is just then filling in potholes that wasn't with free agency.
So
I've been
what's your
saying
need though?
this.
So is the line? You said if you got a number of different issues, whatever outside the line, what else? What else you need?
A running back,
That's what it really
a
is.
consistent
Right.
running
You
Yeah,
need
back.
you need running back. You need lines, both sides of the
Tracy plays
ball.
okay though. Tracy actually
He's
plays
not an
okay
every
though.
down back though.
Yeah.
Hit
Yeah,
Darren Sproles.
you can get through the NFL with running back with committee though.
That's
By
what I'm
committee.
saying. They need another one for committee.
You
That's what I'm
can't.
saying. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say. And
yeah.
then
Yeah.
you
Singletary
need
ain't
another
it.
weapon for Malik Neighbors. You can't. I mean, if
Right.
you need to take
But
some pressure off
that's
of him.
what
Yeah.
Wandale was supposed to be. That's what Jalen Hyatt was supposed to be. So it's like these players are you trying to build them up or they just spot fillers for right now? Like, 'cause
But
I still think Jalen Hyatt got good potential, but they not using him.
but Jalen Hyatt is a long ball catcher. He hasn't perfected the rest of the route tree though. So,
Right.
Right.
but
But you also don't have a quarterback that can get in the ball.
That
That's
too.
that's
true.
true.
I mean,
So, so,
That's
it
why
so
I
all
even,
goes
said
together.
even with him being a one trick pony, if you ain't got a person that can get him the trick, he ain't a good
right,
pony.
All right.
right.
Let's
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones is. I didn't understand how you chose him over Saquon. I still never understand that logic.
Oh
Bro,
no, no, that's that that was
I think that was
I
personal.
mean
That was
that was
personal.
racism.
That was
That was
personal. That was
racism.
So
personal.
That was
racism.
racism.
That shit was
That was
that
I
had to
personal.
be
racism.
ain't
done.
That was
even mad.
racism.
I ain't even mad with that. I ain't even mad with that assessment.
All
That
right.
was racism.
Let's get
Ain't
into
nowhere in
it.
the world. This man, no, this man up here is jumping backwards over the opposing defenses, whatever. That was racism. You got
Ain't
one,
do it today.
the man jumping backwards over defenses in
Ain't do
one
it
point.
today.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Ain't
We're gonna get there. We're
ain't
gonna
do
get
it
there. We're gonna
today.
get there. We're gonna get there. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Let's go to a team that might be, they say, one of the complete teams in the NFL. I don't really agree with it, but some people might say it. Detroit Lions over the Bears today. Of course, you know, the Bears are the Bears. The Bears are the Bears. But,
First of all,
Lions is a defense.
Their defense is going to be tested in the playoffs.
right,
Yeah,
they got
but
Those
17
they're
people
not
injuries,
on
complete.
IR.
those injuries,
It is. But I
those
mean, Aaron Glenn he's actually been putting in work though, man. Like I
yeah.
expect him to have them ready for the playoffs.
I think that their injuries catch up with them in the NFC Championship game. When you have a team that can actually score with them, because that's the real kicker. I'm saying, can you score with Detroit? Because
Right.
Detroit can put 30 on you real quick,
yeah.
real quick.
But what if they change their strategy, whatever? Because they got the dogs to change strategy in terms of playing it slow.
Not no more. Not with missing
They
Montgomery.
yeah. When Montgomery went, now if they still had Montgomery, I would agree with you because they could dog it out. We can run it down your throat. I'm saying eat chunks up. Now is Sonic is still great, but with him being a slender back, it score points.
Mm.
Can we get to 25? Can we get to 28 and it be 28-17 halftime?
So
Because now
Montgomery
that
is done for the season. Is that
yeah
what?
Yeah,
yeah
yeah,
he
Yeah,
yeah.
tore his
he
I didn't
done.
even
MCL.
know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
he
It's
tore
wow.
his
confirmed now.
yeah
MCL.
it's confirmed.
Yeah, he tore his
Last
MCL, so
week.
he
Confirmed.
out.
Yeah,
Jeez, wow.
I'm saying you can get Carlton Davis back because he got a broken jaw. I'm saying he can put him. You can find a way to get him on the field.
Mm.
But a lot of those injuries are going to be coming to play when it's a team that actually can score with them.
Yeah,
Right.
their defensive side to me is
Like
going to hold them back big time.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see that last week with their game with the Bills. Again, high scoring ass game for what reason? For what reason?
And when
And
you
yeah.
and you got guys that dropping like flies, cause
No, seriously.
Yeah.
if
But
you don't score, your defense can't hold nobody, can't hold nothing, and that's gonna cost you come playoff time.
So,
Jameis
but
Williamson, woof, boy, that boy, bad boy.
I don't think they use him to his best
They
ability though,
don't.
they
man.
don't.
They don't.
I
I
think they
really
still. I think they're trying to figure it out still with him.
yeah
They are. They are
But you got to
for
think
yeah.
about
sure.
he's been in and out because he got suspended for the 1 year for gambling, and then the other stuff he was doing. So, but you see the potential in the boy. You see the potential in the
No,
boy.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
right.
yeah. And he has a great. I don't know if you consider him the number two or you consider him the number one with Amon Ra. Like Amon Ra is a great compliment piece to him
Yes.
because you got him as the bigger of the two
Right,
because
Mm-hmm.
Amon Ra is more of the slot, but the boy
slot
can get
killer.
downfield. And
Yeah,
if you get
Mm-hmm.
downfield, I'm saying it's ugly.
yeah, it's
And you
definitely.
got him over the top, and then you
I
got
mean,
a running back that you know if you give him enough time to hit a crease.
you got solid
I
tight end,
I
so
I I hope somebody is running 4-2 because if not, you're not catching.
Laporta,
solid tight end
no,
and
no, no,
and
no.
Laporta.
Laporta is more than
Yeah,
a solid tight end, bro.
No, 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 no,
Nah,
no, no, no,
yeah.
no. Well, I'm saying solid because again, all of it complements each other. That's what I'm saying. Like they
yeah.
all
You got.
complement each other.
That's
It's
why
the fact that you like, again, it's not just one person that I gotta rely on. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like old Detroit when it was just Megatron for the most part.
Facts.
Right.
It's the fact you have pieces there and everything
Yeah.
comes together when you need it to come together. It's just the
Well,
fact that I can't be on the field all damn day because my offense be
My defense is
tired.
cool. Yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
if Calvin
we tired.
would have been born 3 to 5 years later, cuz could you imagine him in Detroit with that deal?
He wouldn't be there.
What?
He would have
Right.
left.
They wasn't letting him go.
Yo,
I'm not.
nah. I thought the same thing about Matt Stafford. That they let him walk, right?
Well, they traded.
My thing
They
is,
made a
like,
trade. It was
Yeah.
a trade. It was a trade situation.
understood. But my thing is that they let him at the door. I ain't think I damn sure ain't see Matt Stafford ever leaving there. The fact
I'm
he
glad-
did, and then you
But
get
I'm
me.
glad he was I'm glad he was able to get out of there.
Same.
And get a chip.
Because-
He got a chip. Yeah.
Because it made him more in the elite class. Because it was like, okay, he always putting up numbers, but he ain't winning nothing.
Right.
Now you finally get to go to a team, you still get to put up some good numbers, you finally win one. So now them numbers look legit.
I think he would have brought what's the name with him though.
Who would've brought who?
I'm trying to tell you, I really feel as though like
Oh, he brought
Megatron.
Megatron to the Rams?
It's not happening.
Yes.
It's not happening, bro.
Yes.
It's not happening.
Yes.
Man,
That would have been ugly.
I'm telling you.
Again,
That's
I
not
say
happening.
that. I say this right. Hear me out. I say this because the thing is, like, again, what receiver tandem have you seen work for so long that didn't work on another team? You know what I'm saying? Again, I know right now we can sit there and say Devontae and Aaron Rodgers, right? Cool. But Gronk and Tom Brady, prime example.
Yeah.
Prime example. He goes, I go.
They took it from New England to Tampa Bay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What makes you think that Calvin Johnson wouldn't go with his quarterback? His quarterback. That I got all these numbers from, these Hall of Fame numbers. I got them from him.
And the crazy thing about it is the Rams owner is he's bloodthirsty to win. So he would have did what was necessary to go
Exactly
get it.
my point.
They wouldn't
have to bring in Odell. I wouldn't need Odell.
All right. Well,
nah.
if I had a dick, she would be my uncle. So if Arizona Cardinals got eliminated today by the Carolina Panthers in overtime.
That's hilarious. As they should have.
Because you had no business losing to Carolina in no fashion
At all.
I'm
glad
they're playing great. I'm glad Carolina is. I'm glad they gave Bryce a second chance. I'm glad he's actually showing that he actually, can play in the NFL. But even still, they're an upstart. You know for a fact that your only way to get into the playoffs, you have to win this division. Your division this year is garbage.
Yes.
The Rams are they fluttering. They've been up and down due to injuries.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco is fluttering due to injuries. Seattle is Seattle. I'm saying longer they got Geno Smith. There's no disrespect to Geno Smith, but as long as they got him as their quarterback, you know what that's gonna be. And you came down to Carolina, and I get that you're a West Coast team per se, because Arizona's on the left side of the board. You had no business leaving, coming to Carolina and losing today. No reason whatsoever.
No.
None.
I believe, everybody believe that record was fool's gold. That was a fool's gold for real.
They underachieved. Yeah. I'm saying your quarterback isn't elite.
No.
I'm saying he's electric. He's electric. He's
but
electric,
not elite.
But he's not elite. I'm saying you gave him. I'm saying he has talent around him. I'm saying you went and got him Marvin. You got him Marvin Harris Jr. I'm saying Trey McBride is a top 10 tight end. He's definitely shown that this season. I'm saying James Conner has definitely revived his career, and he's been dominant.
Sure.
So you got what you need to put around a quarterback. I'm saying you got a number one, you got a solid tight end, and you got a good ground game. Bro, you can't come to you can't come
He's
come
electric,
down here,
but not elite.
Yes.
Nah.
Fuck with that.
No,
Fuck with that. He's electric, but not elite.
Kyler Murray never did it for me. Like he just wasn't.
Me neither.
he just wasn't that. Even in college, like I didn't like him. I
He,
just never liked him.
truthfully, to me, he's too short.
He should have
If
played
he
baseball.
was
Go play baseball, bro.
maybe 6'2", if he could have got to at least, I guess,
Mm-mm.
say 6'2", he would have been. I think he had a better chance. Being 5'7.5", I know they listen to 5'11", but
Mm.
but being 5'7 3/4,
Jesus.
like, come on, man. And not too many short
Yeah, bro.
quarterbacks have been dominant in this league. I'm saying, you think about,
Fact.
But
you
yeah,
talking about Doug Flutie, Drew Brees is the most dominant of the short guys,
Yeah, he was
but
6 foot at least though.
not too many guys under 6 feet make it far in this league. I'm saying I said, like I said, he's
He's
electric.
tall as us.
I'm saying he's electric for sure. I'm saying once he scramble, I'm saying the back pocket of rollouts are dangerous, but he's not elite. And like I said, and that's due to height. If he was at least 6'1", 6'2", I probably could make a better case for him. But being that short,
He built
right.
like a scat back. He built like a scat back.
This
yeah,
nigga jumping over linemen to get the ball out. Like,
yeah.
Right.
You talking
No
about
scat backs bigger than him.
you
right.
talking about
No, for
average.
real, for
You talking
real,
about average
for
what?
real.
Average offensive lineman 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
man, 5'10". He can't even see
He
over the
should be.
line.
He throwing in between the linemen. He not even throwing over
Right.
top. Like it's crazy.
No. He running back so damn far so he can see over the
That's true
line.
too. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why his
Like,
sacks numbers
yeah.
be so crazy. Like he gets sacked for so
Oh,
many
Yeah.
did he?
yards. Like, but speaking of a quarterback that we know that is of size, but he's trash. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets versus the Rams today. The Rams got the dub. Aaron Rodgers look like shit.
Cooked.
But
You
he
ready? You
might as
ready?
well. He might as well
Ready
hang
for
back.
ready for the first hot take? You ready for the first hot take?
Come on,
Go right.
crash
Yeah,
out. Go
let's
ahead,
go.
crash out,
Let's
man.
go.
Aaron Rodgers will be following footsteps and shadows
Or Brett Favre
of Brett Favre.
going to Minnesota.
Next year, Aaron Rodgers will be a Minnesota Viking.
With
Mark
Devontae
my
Adams.
words.
With Devontae Adams.
Mark my words. No, he's not going because he's just trying to. He ain't going. They ain't gonna pay him. They'll pay Aaron because again they gonna lose a quarterback. They're gonna
Yep.
need one.
Yeah. Because Sam Darnold leaves this year.
He leaving.
There's no way. There's no way you bringing him back when you drafted the quarterback
Nope.
top 10.
Expect Sam Darnold to go to Cleveland.
And he's going to get
Then
washed up again.
he might well retire if he do that.
Yeah.
Nah. So
If I'm Sam Darnold, this is what I do.
or Seattle.
This is what I do if I'm Sam Darnold. You trade them for each other.
Nah, I'm not saying.
You send Aaron to the Vikings,
Going back to the Jets?
and you send
Fuck
him
no.
back to the Jets. You send him
No.
back to the
No.
Jets.
I ain't gonna
You
happen.
I
send
ain't
him.
doing
That
it.
ain't gonna
I don't
happen.
want that smoke.
You send
I
him
don't
back
want
to the
that
Ain't gonna
smoke.
Jets.
happen.
No.
Expect him to either go to Cleveland or go to Seattle. I see him going to Seattle more than anybody because the thing is that Geno run is dying.
I got a
It's
team.
dying.
I got a team.
That's all
But Aaron Rodgers is definitely going to go to Minnesota.
I got a team for Sam Darnold.
for because he
Who's
can't go
that?
to Cleveland.
Indianapolis Colts.
No, not after.
Listen,
not
hold on.
after-
Let me finish.
All right.
Richardson is not a good quarterback.
Trash. He's trash. He definitely trash.
That is a running back. That is their running. That is their fullback
Said that in
that
my
plays
text messages earlier
QB.
to the group. He ain't nothing but a big
That
ass
is,
running back. He Derrick Henry. That's all.
yeah, that's it.
Sam Darnold goes there. I like it.
I like it, but like I said, they ain't gonna give up on Anthony Richardson yet.
You ain't gotta give up
Colts
on
ain't
him.
gonna do it
You ain't
yet.
gotta give up on him. You ain't gotta give up on him. Let him sit the
If I'm
bench and
Sam
let him learn.
Darnold,
You can't afford for him to sit.
Yes, you
He
can.
was drafted too high.
Nah, you can.
He was drafted too
If you
high.
want to.
exactly.
Unfortunately,
Did it
he's
with
gonna
Bryce.
have to though, man. Like this kid hasn't really played, at that
Fourth
level.
pick.
I mean, he played 1
He's young,
year
number
at the
one.
University of Florida.
And was
I
trash
mean,
at
it really
Florida.
wasn't that good at Florida.
He said
You
it
know
was
what I mean?
trash.
He
So,
was
Trash at
trash.
Florida.
He was a
He was
one-hit
trash at
wonder.
Florida.
so
He had
Yeah.
a 56% completion percentage in Florida.
He's
That 1 year.
the fourth pick. Yeah, you're not sitting him.
Bryce
You
Young
You're not
said,
sitting him.
you ain't gotta sit him the whole
That's
season.
yo.
You don't
That's
gotta sit
different.
him the
It's
whole
different.
season, bro.
It's different when you already have a vet on the team. They don't have the vet right now. They're not going. I'm sorry. They have a vet. They have Joe Flacco right now. They have the vet.
They
They
do.
have the vet.
You just
They're
said
not going to bring Sam
You
Darnold.
just said Joe Flacco, bro.
Okay, he got a Super Bowl more than Dak does, right? So at the end of the day, it's like I said,
What the
Joe
fuck does Dak
Flacco.
Prescott got to do with this conversation?
Shots
No
fired.
ring,
It's a
no
shot.
ring, no ring. Like me and my
Shot.
marriage, right? So, like I said, Joe Flacco is the vet that Anthony Richardson has, right? So therefore, they're not going to bring in Sam Darnold to come in there and start
Bro, who
Because
over
said?
Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
he's definitely competing. He
Exactly.
playing the way he's played this year. He's not trying to go to a situation where he has to
Hell
be back.
no. Hell no. I'm not teaching nobody. I'm not teaching nobody.
That's why I know Minnesota can't even think about bringing him back due to the fact that McCarthy went out to an injury, and I don't even want to rush that young. Because you think about being a
Right.
rookie, he gets hurt his rookie year, so he's still technically a rookie.
What
But
the
Right.
fuck?
Sam Darnold is playing way too great to want to potentially go back to being the backup. Because
Right.
that's what Minnesota's going to ask him to be. Like, hey, we need you to start the season off great. I'm saying start
And
the
then we're
season
going to
off,
bring in.
but as soon as he get healthy and we can get him right, we want to see what
Let
he
me
can
know.
do. And if
Hell
I'm
no.
Sam Darnold, I can't do.
Seattle.
Now let me say this. Let me ask you this. Well, no, he can't go to Atlanta due to Michael Penix.
Nope.
Ooh, you can't go to the Raiders.
Not
That's
going to
garbage.
Tennessee. I don't care how much money you pay me.
No, he can go to the Giants.
Nah.
The Giants
I
don't like
doubt it.
black quarterbacks. Let's get this right here. Giants never gave the keys to a black to their franchise to a black quarterback at all. So don't be surprised.
This year I don't think they have a choice.
Yeah,
You
I'm
always
gonna
got
say
a choice. You always got a
because
choice.
you're not taking Dylan. You cannot afford to have a Daniel Jones situation number 2.
You can't.
You
No.
cannot
You
afford
can't.
it.
No.
So you can't go out and get Dylan Gabriel, the
Right.
Hawaiian looking white boy. You can't afford
He
to go get
ain't
him.
even that good.
He's not good.
He
Yeah,
ain't even
he's
that
not
good.
good.
So you only got 2 options. So either you're going to go quarterback, be it Cam or Shadour, or you take Travis just because that's the best player on the board. But you cannot pull a Daniel Jones number 2 and take a quarterback that was nowhere near 1 or 2 at all. Like
Hold
No.
on.
your 2 quarterbacks that's high on the board right now is Cam and Shadour, and it's about which one do you like? Do you like the more
What?
mobile quarterback that with the deep ball, or do you like the more dink and dunk? I'm saying he can do a deep ball here and there, pocket presence. You cannot do Daniel Jones number 2.
Do the Giants still got the same GM? Do the Giants still got the same GM they had last year?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just leave it at
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I'll be honest with you though, I don't think it's a situation where they don't draft black quarterbacks because their GM at one point in time was black. You know what I mean? But
At a point in
you know,
time.
you know, I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
I get your premise of it
It wasn't that
because
long ago.
the black quarterback still isn't seen as quarterback.
No, you're right.
He's
Right.
seen as
Athlete.
athlete.
Athlete. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
He's seen as athlete. And as long as we still continue to have that stigma because we are still the more dominant athlete, that's always going to be the problem. I'm saying, but you have to realize that you're playing in a league that's 70% Afro
Right.
American.
You right.
Right.
80.
Hey,
Because you got them biracials. You got them biracials.
Yeah.
all right.
That's why I said 70. Because I said so you can give them 10% of the mixed
Right.
guys as well.
Because Pat my homeboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Pat is definitely Afro American.
His daddy.
Pat
No,
my
no, no, no,
homeboy.
no, no. His daddy's a nigga.
Oh, look.
Straight up. Straight
His
up.
brother gets in trouble like a nigga.
His
Straight
family is
up.
a niggas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, speaking of maybe the upset of the day in some people's eyes, I don't know. The Eagles.
Let's do it.
The Eagles lost to Washington today.
Boy.
Okay, hold on.
My man
Before
G.
everybody start going off about this, if Jalen Hurts, and I know I know I just made my statement. If my
If he
aunt
didn't go
had
out
a
with
dick,
that one.
she would be my uncle. So if Jalen Hurts in this game is not like this.
At all.
No.
Okay, all right.
But it is.
But
So
it is.
die,
Hey, yeah, no, I'm with it. I don't care. You know.
die to the road of misery.
Yeah.
I said to the road of
I
misery.
don't even want to hear the theme, the tempo of the song. That shit. I don't even.
The road.
Yeah,
He
that's
said the
it.
road
Yeah.
to misery.
Yo,
Yeah. It's definitely a different game if he's in.
But
yeah,
I'm
not for
saying
sure.
you seen the way it was starting, the way he was running up and down that defense in them 11 plays. It was gonna
Hey,
get ugly. It was bound to get ugly real quick. But I'm
hey,
saying, like you said, I'm saying at the end of the day, he didn't finish the game,
mm,
and Kenny Pickett is
Kenny Pickett.
kind of what we thought he was. We
Devontae
see
missed
why
that
Pickett.
catch.
We saw
That's a
why.
shame, though. That's a
Yeah,
shame, though, man. I thought Pickett was gonna be a lot better than this, man, for sure.
You thought Kenny Pickett was gonna be better than
Oh,
what? Why?
He's gonna be a lot better, man, than that, man. I thought he was gonna be at least, I mean, I knew he had the propensity to turn the ball over, but
no,
Jesus Christmas, he can't
no.
see. He can't see.
Can't see. He aimed. He don't throw the ball.
See.
He aimed the ball. Like I don't, man.
Can't
Hey,
see.
It's something about that man.
Kenny
Hmm.
Pickett. Kenny Pickett. 2 years ago, threw 9 picks.
Mhm.
9 picks the whole season. You can't tell me that you thought he was going to be better than what he was today. He's been a cold backup all year. A cold backup.
I guess you know what? At the time that he was in the draft, whatever, he was the only one for the most
And
part.
let's be
He
honest.
You know
took
what I mean?
he took
So
23 sacks last year.
Do Kenny Pickett fit that system in Philadelphia?
No,
Does he
no,
fit it?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
He don't.
I don't even understand. I don't even understand why they went out and got him.
no.
for real.
He makes no sense for them at all.
Just to have a backup quarterback.
No, I think it
Yeah,
was more
I
so to try
mean,
to scare. I think it was trying to scare Jalen, whatever. And I'm just like, what are you trying to scare him with him for?
for
Like,
all that
would they of
again.
all,
I was
well,
saying
all, well,
you can't
Yeah,
you couldn't scare Jalen with him because I'm saying you already seen what he was in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Like I
right.
but
said
I
that
think
No,
that,
seriously.
like honest,
I think in their minds, I think that's what they were trying to do.
if you
I
They
think
brought
in
should.
in
their
just
mind it was.
if you would have brought in Justin Field,
Different story.
Different.
then I would have been scared
And he fits
because
that system.
he does exactly what you do, but he's even better runner. You're the better passer of the two, even though both of y'all are terrible. You're the better but Justin is definitely the better runner. And with
Hmm.
those two guys on the outside, like I
Yeah,
said, because in Chicago, the man didn't have. When you got rid of him, you started to bring in talent. You
yep.
brought in DJ Moore, when
Right.
he
Keenan
didn't pick up his
Allen.
fifth year option.
Keenan
Keenan
Allen.
Now
Allen.
you brought Keenan Allen when you knew you was already finna replace him.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Yeah,
Hmm.
his very last year, you brought in DJ Moore. You finally get him a number one.
yeah,
That number
yeah,
one has played better with that guy than your new number one, your new saving grace, Caleb Williams.
for sure.
DJ Moore has regressed now. You're not even looking at DJ Moore as the same receiver with Caleb Williams. Now
But
I
that,
get that Caleb Williams is a rookie. Rookie struggle. I get all that jazz. But truthfully, if you look at
He went to
DJ's
USC.
numbers was
that's how you
even
that's how
better.
you spook of Jalen. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
He went to
You
So
ain't
USC.
spook
He's
you
not
ain't
gonna be
spooking me
good.
with Kenny Pickett.
yeah. Now
It,
if they went out and got Justin Fields, then at that point I gotta get my stuff together because now it
yeah,
turns into the Tua situation,
right, right,
and
right,
I
right.
can't have one of those in the NFL.
No, no.
It's cute in college. It's cute in college because we get to win the ring. I still get to say I'm on the team. And then next year I stayed and I had to come in and
Yep,
I was able to get my get back because
yep,
he was playing bad and I came in for him.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
was able to get my get back and then I had to show y'all
And then I had to
like
go to
y'all was really
Oklahoma. Yeah.
tripping when y'all went and took that ball over me. Now
Hey, smoke.
I
So
get that he throw the long ball, but I don't know when they got y'all here.
with Washington 5 turnovers and still win this game. Damn.
This is a one-trick pony, man. This is a one-trick pony, brother.
What's the one trick pony?
I'm
Washington?
sorry. Yes, that Daniels after this season is. I'm telling you, it's over with, brother. I
You
He
don't
think
definitely
believe
so?
it.
Think so?
he
I believe
It
it.
definitely
only
comes
can
back.
go up, bro.
I don't
He
believe
It
it.
definitely
can only
comes
go
back.
up.
He
I don't
comes back
believe
to
it.
earth year two. Year two, he comes back to earth. Year three will be the year that tells you if he's that guy. Year two, I think he comes back because you got to think about it. He gets a year to be on
Tape.
tape.
Yeah, get that.
You get to get a year of tape
That's
Understood.
what
out.
I say about CJ Stroud.
Year two, he comes back to earth just a tad. I don't think they win as many games as they did this year. Year three tells you what it is because you really have to see what they're going to do around it. Do you strengthen the offense even more, or do you try to focus on that defense? How do you actually help them? Because their running back is solid, but you don't have no number two.
Who are
Like
they
you got
lined
a
up to play
bunch.
in the playoffs?
If they advance right now,
If they advance right now, I think they play for Philly again.
Yeah.
I think
Mm-mm.
again because what's name gonna be out next week? I'm saying if that's the case, if they were to start right now, he's out next game.
Yeah, he definitely out. Yeah, he's definitely out next
So
game. There's no way you
again,
bring.
who out next week?
Jalen
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't bring
protocol
him.
Yeah, you
protocol.
don't want Michael Parsons breathing down your neck next week. You don't want that.
And doesn't Eckler come back next week too, or the week after?
No, Dave. Not about Michael Parsons. We were saying that if playoffs were to start next week,
Oh.
he's out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
Jalen's
finna.
out, and again
Yes, yes, yes.
they would play Washington again.
And you
Again,
play.
Washington could very well get their number again
Yeah, because Kenny Pickett is definitely going to lose you that playoff game.
for sure.
No,
Kenny
Kenny,
Pickett
you
is
Unless
going to
go
they
lose you that
sign
playoff
somebody
game.
off the street. You do not let that man play that game.
unless you go out there and try to get what's the name? I mean, you
What
try
you?
to hand
What
the
you?
ball off all day long. You go back to game plan how you did before like 2 weeks ago before AJ started crying. Yeah, you gonna lose that, bro.
AJ was not crying.
Who's
He
he
was
doing?
crying.
AJ was telling you, bro, we throwing 21 times a game. You have two number ones. All right, if Saquon
One
gets
and a
seven,
half.
if Saquon gets 7 catches,
Yeah.
I need 7 catches. Devontae needs 7 catches. There's no reason on God green earth I should be getting the ball 4 times.
He
Like,
should be
come on,
staying
man.
healthy though.
That's true.
He
He's
going to
been
Tom
out.
Brady die. You be healthy all
Been hurt.
year.
Been hurt
That's
every
because
year.
you got me out there with a quarterback and I'm playing cardio, man. I can't run down the field so many times before my hands
And
start
you
getting
said he
tight,
got
bro.
the man
When my
doing
hands,
cardio.
you got me out there doing cardio.
Yo, y'all are
I put
crazy.
my hands up and the quarterback don't see me, bro. Like, come on, I can't do so many slants, bro.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
then you
you know
see,
who
Now,
did see him?
let me ask you guys a question because maybe this is something that you guys really talked about before.
What's that?
Do you think that do you think that that's a personal situation between him and Jalen?
for
Yes.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the you don't see me. You keep thinking that because the guy is close to me that I'm not open, so you
Right.
trying to hold it. Like, don't hold it. Just throw me the
Now,
ball. Like, you don't trust me,
exactly.
and why you don't trust me?
Right.
If you ain't did, if you can turn on the tape, you can watch me in Tennessee when I had Tannehill, when I had Mason Rudolph, when I had whomever. Bro, if you throw it to your hands, I'm the man. Like, give me a chance.
But you're supposed to trust your number one receiver out of anybody. Like
At,
again,
at
like we
anybody.
said, Matt Stafford, Calvin Johnson.
Three
Throw it
men
up.
on him. Give me
Throw
a
it up.
chance.
Exactly. All
It's
day.
the same. It's the same thing with DJ Moore and Caleb Williams,
Yep.
bruh. See me open, throw it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you see the play, let it go. Trust me to do my job. Now if I don't,
Caleb Williams wears fingernail polish. What you expect from him?
my
I
bad.
mean, that's what the kids do nowadays, though. So I mean,
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's a cute thing to do now. That's the
yeah. It's like look,
man.
even OVO, 69 guys do that stuff nowadays too. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna go there. We ain't talk about music. We talk about football. But you get my drift.
Yeah,
Each. Yeah, I don't. The Eagles.
the Eagles lose if Jalen Hurts has to be out an extended period of time.
Agreed.
That means they losing next week.
Agreed.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm always
Agreed.
down for the losing against us.
Yeah.
Goddamn it, shit.
They losing next week.
There's no Kenny Pickett cannot be the Cowboys next week. I don't see
Absolutely
it.
not.
But Cowboys can.
I'm saying
But the Cowboys can beat ourselves too. So what the fuck.
now
Y'all do all the time.
unless
Oh.
Hey,
Saquon
yo,
come
bro,
out
you gonna
there
stop with your
and run
bullshit, all right, bro? Like for real, I told you, I'm gonna
unless
mute your motherfucking ass in a minute. Damn it, shit.
Saquon would have to have a historical game. You talking about 250 yards rushing, man, 3 touchdowns,
You can do that against
100
Dallas.
yards catch.
You can do it against Dallas. We can't.
I don't doubt that at all.
I'm
But
about to
it's
say.
just that's the only way that they win. Because I'm saying,
I mean, no, it's definitely the Eagles to
as
lose.
soon as they brought Kenny Pickett in, their whole game plan changed.
For
They
sure.
still
Got
thought
to.
they still thought because he had elite number ones, he could throw the ball.
But like
No,
we,
Right.
sir.
but like we said,
I got to run Saquon in the ground.
but like we said when we first started that Kenny Pickett don't fit that system. He should have never been the backup quarterback.
No,
Should have
no.
never been the backup
At all.
quarterback. Cincinnati beat the Browns 24-6. We ain't got to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was expected.
The
Dude,
Colts. Go ahead.
I do want to talk about that game.
Go ahead.
The
Too late.
Cincinnati is definitely fin to implode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're losing T Higgins. You're losing T Higgins this year.
For sure.
I don't know how you sign Chase back. I know he was technically still have 1 year left on his contract. I don't know if he wants to stay there. I understand he gets his number with his boy. I'm saying they put up great numbers, but you're talking about, to see with T Higgins on the other side, you can't double me, not as much.
No.
That's the key.
Mm-hmm.
You now
So
talking about losing T Higgins. Those numbers don't look the same. Because now I get the W because I only have to worry about you.
True.
Right.
And those slow starts are really killing the Bengals. So those 1-3,
they're
0-4,
definitely losing. Yeah.
those starts are killing their momentum. And now you're talking about losing weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I don't
definitely are
know.
losing them.
So question for the group: is Cincinnati a one-hit wonder?
Yes,
No.
Yes.
yes,
I mean,
Yes.
as far as
yes.
to the bowl,
Yes.
yes. But I mean, you can't say. The reason I say I might hesitate to say it because some of the fact is they were contenders even when they didn't go to the bowl this year. It's just this year, this money year for them is showing a lot. You know what I'm saying? This year when they got to pay these people and they ain't paying these people, it's showing the fact that they are imploding. Other than that,
They're,
last year they were contenders, right?
They never pay nobody.
Year before, huh?
They never pay nobody.
yeah. And see, they paid Joe, but the thing is, Joe's money is really starting to now.
It's
Going
affect
to affect.
everything.
It's going to
Exactly.
affect everything.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
it's like you knew it was a problem when they didn't necessarily sign their free agents earlier this year. Again,
Yeah.
'cause you could have did that, try to spread it out throughout everything. Nah, you gave Joe the big bucks early as shit, like late shit. Like I don't think they got the Super Bowl and they gave him that check. It was last year.
They gave him the check after the Super Bowl.
After the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So he took the Super Bowl and then he
Then he got
cashed
the
in.
injury. That's
So
he
technically,
got
it was
before he got the
last
injury.
year.
Right when he got the injury when he was out for the year.
Technically, it was last year then.
I think they went to the Bowl 22. They went to the Bowl 22.
So
Played
technically
around.
last year.
So
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
So you technically say 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. They're 2 years removed from the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they gave 2023 season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because year one, I'm saying he gets hurt.
You say same thing.
Year two is when he comes in. They go to the Bowl. Year three, they pay him.
Right.
They was
That's
like, well,
what
I'm saying you
So we
better
say same thing.
You better go ahead and strike while the iron's hot. I'm saying he's your franchise guy. You better give him big bucks now before the number gets even crazier. So they gave him the bread, and now year 4, year 5, you got other guys that gotta get paid.
Exactly,
that
and
want
they
to get
ain't
paid.
gonna do it. Mm-hmm.
And
definitely.
and now you're trying to go back to your old ways and not paying folks.
Right.
So to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I said. I guess you could consider them one hit wonder if that's the case.
They
you
are.
know what I'm saying? Breaking it down like that, looking, I can say I can agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with it. That's I was hesitant at first. I'm saying, but breaking it down, it makes sense.
And I take it a step further. In my opinion, if Joe Burrow was a black quarterback, there'd be a whole lot of talk about him now. They still singing his praises. Brother. So
I mean,
that's just because
Joe's
of what
not
he's
bad.
doing on paper. Like
Joe's not bad. I mean, shit. I ain't gonna crash out. I'm gonna chill out because he told me to chill.
Stop with your bullshit. Nah, dog. You not gonna sit here and pick on my motherfucking Cowboys all night, dog. We're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit, dog, all night.
The thing about Joe is you have to realize the franchise in which he's playing for. Okay, Boomer Esiason was their best quarterback. I'm saying then you say Carson Palmer. All right, so Joe taking them to the Super Bowl makes him elite for them.
For sure.
When we talk about just their franchise, so
for sure
he can do no wrong. Win, lose, or draw. We went to the Super Bowl with you your second year Mind you, I'm saying
Yep.
we were terrible to get you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
in just in 2 years, even with you getting hurt your rookie year, you
Mm-hmm.
come back your sophomore year, take us to the Super Bowl. You the man there. Like
Yeah.
he's the LeBron of their city. I'm saying
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
of that part of Ohio. So he's untouchable, but he's never not had the weapon.
True.
True. He
So
came
now,
into it.
so now you're going to see if he's really elite or is he just a product of good weapons.
Mm.
Because like I said, you're
Mm.
losing T. Higgins for sure.
For sure.
Because you're going to make a decision on if you're going to pay Chase or you're going to pay him. Because you either
You gonna pay Chase.
Man,
yeah,
Chase.
and you're definitely paying Chase over Higgins.
Right.
So you lose Higgins. This year's draft doesn't have a real standout wide receiver outside of you're talking about three guys. You're talking about the guy from San Jose State, the young kid
Mm-hmm.
from Arizona,
Arizona,
and
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Travis.
yeah.
And depending on, I'm saying, what you want to have Travis be it wide receiver or cornerback, however you want to see him. Those are
Mm-hmm.
your best receivers in this draft. So you ain't getting another T Higgins right off the bat.
But
You don't have really one on the roster.
But do you need
Mm-hmm.
another T Higgins though? I guess. And I
You
mean,
need
in my
somebody to take
opinion,
that
it's a
pressure
better
off
receiver.
Chase.
You need
Yeah.
you need
Another
something.
threat.
You need something solid. I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, he doesn't have to be as great as T Higgins, but he
Hmm?
they
definitely
gotta
needs to
be
be.
equivalent.
He definitely needs to be adjacent. He don't need to be too much of a drop off because then you hurt Chase.
So let
Yup.
me ask
But
you. So let me ask you this other question too. So which contract is worse, Burrows or Sunshine? I know who
Sunshine for
Sunshine
sure.
is, right?
Oh, Sunshine by a million. Sunshine by me. Reason is because you had that young man coming in as if he was Jesus Shuttlesworth
Mm-hmm.
because he had never lost in high school. He was dominant in college. You get into Jacksonville, and because they were able to pull off that bull job with San Diego, L.A. with the Chargers, he was able to pull off that comeback. Sunshine has been pedestrian at best. You can't tell me they
A
haven't put weapons
pedestrian.
around him. They gave him his college running back, ETN. They gave him his college running back. Evan Ingram was a big player from the Giants. I'm
Yeah,
saying even though he was hurt, when he's healthy, he is a legitimate tight end. You
yeah,
definitely put
receiver.
pieces
Yeah.
around him. That defense was good to decent when he got there, and he's done nothing. Like I said, I get the one playoff win, and because again it's Jacksonville,
The
the bar is low.
one playoff win.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Right.
Always said Trevor Lawrence was a system quarterback. He was at
I
Clemson.
don't be.
Hold on.
I ain't even giving him
Hold
that,
on, hold on,
Gabe.
hold on,
I
hold on,
ain't
hold
giving
on,
him
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Go
Think
ahead.
about it when he was at Clemson. Clemson,
He was check down Tommy.
right? That's the system that he
Nah,
was
no, no,
in,
no, no,
and
no,
that's all
no,
he
no.
had to do. And
Back and
don't
watch them
hold
tapes, young fella.
on.
Say you check down Tommy.
All he was doing, anytime he got in trouble, he was checking down the ATM the whole time.
Hey, you know who else? Again, who played for them today? Another
I
check down
mean, but
king, bro.
I
That
mean, he
check
ain't.
down king
Yeah, but I just
himself.
didn't. To me, in my opinion, he was overrated. Like the moment that they, when they, what was the quarterback that they took and gave him the job
Blake
over?
Bortles?
No, while he was at Clemson.
Oh,
You know, Clemson
What was
fan
the other
ain't
cat
watching.
that came after Deshaun? It was there.
I don't know.
hold on. I'll tell you in a minute.
But
Because they pretty much moved Trevor Lawrence, whatever, in the spot, whatever. I think the same. It was similar situation to what happened
Two of them.
to Tua and
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 Jalen.
Jalen.
And Jalen.
Similar
gotcha.
to that. You know what I mean? So I mean, I didn't think he was. I thought he was decent, but I didn't think he was was that guy. You know what I mean? If I just think of
Right.
I just feel like every time I see him, it's like, dude, like something's being handed to you. You ain't really earning it, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
He's
So
automatically getting the keys. He's like the
But
entitled. He's like that entitled rich kid that just get the keys, right?
yeah,
but I don't
yeah.
I don't even really blame him. I blame the NFL. I blame the
Yes.
NFL because the
Mhm.
QB market is astronomical and it's out
Mm-hmm.
of like it's really and truly. Like
That's
it,
that collective bargaining agreement though. Like
it's out
everybody
of
doesn't
whack.
realize that collective bargaining agreement it pretty much has to be in line with everybody else. It's not like you
Mm-hmm.
can pretty much have how much you want to pay your quarterback, whatever, and how much I want to pay my quarterback. It has to be in line with everyone else across the league. You know what I mean?
My,
Right.
So
my thing is this here. You don't have to reset the market with your quarterback. You have to be realistic with yourself. What about what about Trevor Lawrence told you that he deserved to get paid $55 million a year?
nothing.
Based off what? Outside of the market,
Mm,
outside of market being what it was. I get
Hmm.
his agent got to do his job. His agent got to do his job. So I don't blame the agent. That's your job. Your job is to fight
But
to get me the most
but
dollars.
but you
But
know
as
what
a
though?
team,
But to your point though, does the agent really have to do the job or whatever? Because really, it's just really based upon market.
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's why he got it because of market value. And you got to think
But
yeah.
the
about the
team,
team that he's with too, though. The
but
Jaguars
you
think they're
have
gonna
to
pay
have
him.
teams that actually stand on business with understanding what your quarterback is really worth.
They don't.
Like I get that. I'm saying if you don't have a good quarterback, you have a bad team.
Right.
I completely get that knowledge. Like I'm not disputing that fact at all. But when evaluating your QB, I'm saying based on, and I get the whole where your team is, whatever.
Hmm.
You have to be knowledgeable about what this QB is really worth. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you would have gave Trevor Lawrence the Baker Mayfield contract, I wouldn't even have no issue. Nice little
Right.
40 million, 3-4 years,
That'd been perfect.
Hmm.
cool.
That'd been perfect,
Makes
bro.
perfect
For real,
sense.
for real.
That's about what you have played. That's about where you are. We can take our chances. I'm saying you've already been bad for 20 some years, so it ain't like y'all finna get no better. So like I'm saying, okay, you think about Dallas, New England, Pittsburgh, San Fran,
Miami.
Miami. You think about I'm talking about like franchises that have been like good for a long extended period of time.
Yeah.
Put
Like
the Giants in
the
there.
I mean, you ain't say no daggone Dallas in there. Dallas ain't
To me,
nothing.
we
I'm
talking
sorry.
about the
No, no, no,
totality
no,
of
no,
my
no, 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 no.
franchise, bro. The
For
totality
for
of
for like
my
a long period. For like a
franchise.
long period.
Don't do
for
that.
Can't
for
say that
for
about
God
Denver.
damn, bro.
Can't say
for
that about Denver. Can't do it about Denver
for,
though.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, you
They
can.
got back to
No, you
back
No,
Super
can't.
Bowls, bro. They got back to back Super Bowls.
but no,
Who
not
cares?
even up until the year after that Super Bowl, we haven't missed the playoff in a long time. We have the
right.
playoff bids, whatever now, but I mean, before then, we was actually, pretty good.
Like so when I say like teams, I'm saying I mean teams with real teams. Like I'm saying when you think about those teams that's at the pantheon with the most championships,
Yeah.
like those franchises, like you can kind of mess around with waiting on the quarterback. Like like
Mm-hmm.
like
Uh,
you don't need to play,
mm,
you don't need to play around with your quarterback. Like
No.
you need to find you a good quarterback right now because that's what you are. Like Dallas has to keep a good quarterback. New England needs to find a good quarterback. Um, Miami needs to find a good quarterback, so forth and so on. Like teams like the Texans, like I'm saying, I'm glad they found a guy, but Texas has been trash for years. Jacksonville's been trash for years. So like you don't have nothing to hang your hat on of sticking with Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
One playoff win shouldn't be like, bro, we've been bad for 20 years. Like
Right.
if we gotta go draft another one, so be it. Like, but we ain't finna be hamstrung by no quarterback that ain't producing.
Right.
All right,
mm.
let's move on. Let's move on. We still got a lot of games left on this roster. Um, we got Tennessee Colts. We talking about Anthony Richardson. Ain't nobody too sold on him. And we all know what they doing out there in Tennessee.
That's a dumpster fire.
That's a dumpster fire. Yeah, that's a dumpster fire too,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should have never got rid of Vrabel. Like
That was a
you
dumb
getting
move.
out coaches too fast. You getting out coaches too fast. You having too high of expectations.
Yeah.
Like
And that
it,
Yeah.
we all know that place they
we
ain't going
gotta
nowhere.
yeah, like we gotta teams gotta start thinking about like where you really stand
Start holding themselves accountable.
yeah.
Cause they
Like,
not.
bro, if man done got you 3-4, he done been there 5 years, 3 out of 5 years, he's been great. Like, bro, at some point, like, we gotta say, okay, enough is enough. Like, we can't keep changing.
Right.
We can't keep
And
changing
No,
stuff up.
seriously.
and teams
Yeah.
didn't really want to play them with him like that. They was
At
No,
all.
playing. They was playing for real. They was playing for real. All right, let's jump into the let's move on. I got Minnesota versus the Seahawks. I know we was recording a little bit in the fourth while this game was going on.
Expected, bro.
Minnesota won.
Minnesota.
Sam Darnold went 22 for 35, 246 yards and 3 touchdowns.
No picks.
No picks. JJ looking like JJ, 10 receptions, 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Addison gave you 5 receptions for 35 yards and one tug. All right, my question is, we talked about that division when it comes to Seattle. Seattle's still in playoff contention, which is crazy. Because that whole...
I mean, it's weak. It's weak.
Yeah, that division is weak.
It's weak.
Did Geno survive the whole game?
No. Yeah.
He did.
Wasn't he hurt?
No, he played today. I know he was playing today, but I said, did he survive?
No, he played the whole game. He played the whole game.
Okay. Ain't get taken out.
He didn't? Okay.
No, he good.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
That Tordo shot must have really kicked in for him. He played the whole game. Because he
got that Patty. He got that Patty Mahomes boy.
They only get out to one person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gino ain't on that status yet.
Yeah.
The Vikings is 12. Go ahead. What you about to say?
I said he gets an ace bandage. He don't get no Tordo, so he get ace bandage. You get ice pack. Yeah, we give you ice pack.
So with the Vikings being 13-2 now, that is of course they in the playoffs.
They looking scary for NFC.
They looking scary, and the team is. I always say this. I know y'all haven't been on the show, T and Tino. I say USC quarterbacks is not good in the NFL. Okay, whatever.
That can be a true statement.
Just like
neither Alabama quarterback.
Neither is University of Miami quarterbacks. Neither.
You a lie.
What?
You a lie. Well, I mean, in recent history, but that's not a true statement.
Listen,
if it's a recent history,
go all the way back to the grave if we want to.
Right.
Listen. I'm a historian, so you can't just make blanket statements whenever you think this is going to be okay.
If it's in recent history, it holds weight.
So hold up. So the Cowboys ain't won the chip in your lifetime, young fella. Am I right?
Who lifetime?
God.
Which one?
Cowboys won the championship in everybody's lifetime that's in up here, brother.
Yeah, everybody's alive when Cowboys won.
Yes. He was there.
Wait, he just
made it.
I was born.
But was my cousin here? He was here.
He didn't know what was going on, though.
He was at the party. He was at the party eating hot wings. He had a hot wing in his mouth. He was at the party.
He was definitely learning his colors at that point. He was learning. He knew. He knew a few shapes at that point. He ain't remember since then. Okay.
I might not be able to partake fully in the festivities, but I was there at the festivities.
I understand. I ain't knocking it at all, but it's been a minute now.
It has been a minute.
It's been a very long time. It's been a long time. Listen, when they say that Cowboy fans are standing on what we did in the past, we definitely is, and I admit it.
I mean, but
it's fine.
Who's saying that? Who's usually saying that? Eagles fans, right?
Because they finally got one.
Right, but the thing is, they look, they doing the same thing because that's all they could do.
Listen, I don't worry about the Eagles fans at all. I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. They got long ways. They
bust they nut in a baddie the one time, right?
Got a pregnant.
Been coming up short every other time, right?
Oh, wow.
They coming up short every other time, right?
Yo, back to the Minnesota, bro. Minnesota.
All right, real question. Who wins that division?
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Who's on the schedule?
Hold on, I was about to say, what's the remaining schedule?
Yep.
They played each other last game.
That last game. But so Detroit has San Fran next week.
That's a dub.
And Vikings got Green Bay. Ooh.
And that's a loss for them.
Whoa, really?
I think Green Bay can pull that game out.
Huh. I don't know.
The Lions got the Bears next week.
No, they got San Fran.
You said Detroit got who? You said they got San Fran. That's a dub.
They had the Bears this week, Reese.
Yeah, they had the Bears.
No. Yeah. San Fran next week.
Yeah.
Green Bay helps Detroit out, and then that just makes everything easier.
No, that's crazy.
So
Here's the thing, because see, Detroit has to beat San Fran, and if Green Bay helps them, Detroit gets the rest, and that's big for Detroit,
For
especially with
saying
Philly
that,
losing today.
for sure. For saying that, I think that it actually benefits the Vikings to actually not have a bye.
Yes, yes, they cannot rest.
Yeah, I think that
They
them have to play straight through will actually benefit them a lot better than what it would for them to have a bye.
because it
You keep
dampens
Sam
their
Darnold hot.
because it dampers their expectation. If you
I
can
think
come,
yeah,
because if you can come in as the wild card, because technically that's what you would have to be due to the fact that you couldn't win the
right,
division.
right,
That helps you out tremendously
yep,
because
yeah.
most teams don't want to play that defense. That
No,
defense that defense is legitimate. Your
especially if
problem,
they. I mean, they don't have to play what they have to play the Washington, Atlanta,
you talking about playing
Tampa.
you talking about playing a Tampa Bay or an Atlanta your first
Right.
game.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You smack both of those, and then you talk
Yeah.
about both of those teams. Well, outside of Tampa Bay doesn't play in a dome. But if you get Atlanta, you playing the dome team versus dome team. So
Right. Right.
I
Right.
smack you because you talking about starting a rookie. Baker isn't Baker's no better than Sam Darnold. so
Okay.
so you could beat Tampa Bay.
all right. We got the Bills, Patriots. Y'all actually stayed in this joint, yo. Y'all stayed in this.
As we said, yo,
Nah,
Yeah.
I
y'all
told we
fought.
told you that
Y'all
at the beginning of the
fought. Nah,
pod
yeah,
before
y'all
we even
fought
start
in this
recording.
one.
Before we
Yeah.
start recording, they gonna leave with something.
Mm,
We
Yeah.
might not. We might not win the fight. You gonna leave fucked up at
yeah,
least.
no.
Okay.
You gonna walk out with a limp.
You gonna know that you play.
You
Nah,
damn
And
right.
y'all definitely
I was saying
That's Pat
That's
Nation,
it.
bro. Like
I just
we
They
did our
definitely had the
job.
Bills on the toes, on their toes.
they
They
was
for
up in this
sure had the
game
Bills
earlier in
on
the
their
game,
toes.
for real. They was
We was
Yeah,
not. We was up
yeah,
14.
they was up.
We did our
14
job.
nothing.
You know what I
They had the
mean?
Bills on their
We
toes.
had some hiccup. We had some hiccups every now and then. Like again, why didn't you just down it when you got the interception? You know what I mean? Instead of going there out the
That's where
one,
you
like
learning though.
it was some questionable
They
stuff.
still learning. They
But
still learning.
no. But at the end of the day, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
you don't want. I want to lose on dumb mistakes. But if we have dumb mistakes, all right, man, just make sure you don't do it again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's how I gotta
Use
look
them
at
as
it.
teachable
And like, cause
moments.
again,
Teachable moments. That's what that is.
exactly. Cause the only way we gonna go from here is just we going up, bro.
No.
Again, like I told you, Jets ain't shit. Miami ain't shit.
We're about to get into them right now. Let's get into them right now.
Only thing we got to deal with is fucking
Let's
Bills.
get into the
But
Miami
hey,
49ers game.
Mm-hmm.
49ers
yeah,
17, Miami 29.
29.
49ers are officially eliminated.
I thought that was officially made last week, but okay.
I mean, hey,
They was official at the earlier games, yeah.
They was?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but no. I mean, they should go ahead and just be eliminated anyway. Again, with every play that they got, like shit, they only like fifth string running back, bro.
Yeah.
like, like at this point, it's like, bro,
Tyreek finally scored.
I can't even. Yeah, I can't even put fucking Debo in as a damn running back because I'm saying we know he can't catch, so it's like he might as well. Like I can't trust him to hold on to the ball either. You know what I mean?
They just don't.
You don't know if Debo will come through there with butterfingers after he just eating, you know what I'm saying, eating a greasy ass Five Guys hamburger.
When
Like,
you look at
cause I see you moving like.
That's
Miami,
because he run them outfits. Them pregame, the outfits that come to the games, and that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
when, when you
My
look at
boy sassy. My boy sassy now. Now you talk about a
He
sassy
definitely
man, that boy sassy.
sassy. He
Them
definitely
accents
sassy.
there be working my nerves,
yo,
dog.
He
them
definitely
Look,
outfits
look,
be
sassy.
look like, look like
crazy.
yo, his outfits be crazy,
He
yo.
definitely
Gee,
Who
sassy.
raised these
mm,
Yeah,
niggas?
mm,
When you look at
mm,
Miami, what is Miami missing?
Uh,
heart,
mm,
heart.
That's a good
They're soft.
question.
They're soft.
they are soft.
Yeah. Hey,
They're missing the right leadership.
yeah, definitely coaching. Definitely coaching.
They're
So I'm gonna say McDaniel's is not is
nah.
Nah, he
not
not it.
coach.
Coach is great. Offense is great. You talk about again two number one. I'm saying regardless of how you really want to look at Waddle, I'm saying Tyreek is a flat monster. Defense is legit. You
No,
have
no,
two
no.
shutdown
I
corners.
agree.
They're soft. They are a soft team. Once you
Yeah,
become physical with them, they wilter, and that's it.
For
They
the
need
fact.
to get
divas.
they really need to get some toughness in that organization.
Mm-hmm.
Be it a new quarterback, I'm saying, or
No.
whatever. Like
So
you need something, some toughness there. Like I said, you got that offense is too fast, too explosive, bro. You got
Yeah.
guys on both ends that run anywhere from 4-3 to 4-2 on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Every running back you got run at least 4-4-2, 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Without
Jalen
breaking without
Ramsey.
breaking a sweat. Without breaking a sweat.
You got
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Ramsey. I'm saying, as still now. I think he needs to move to safety instead of corner. I think it's time for him to do that. That will make his career longer if you move him to safety. But you need to get some real aggression there in that locker room. Like
so
they're
y'all
too
say
soft.
so y'all say Mike McDaniel is not the problem, right?
Not
I don't think
So hold
so.
on, hold on. So
I do.
I don't think Mike McDaniel's is the head coach. I think he's a hell of an offensive coordinator,
Yeah, I
and
don't
that's
think
why I think he should be running. He should be
maybe
running the
not
offense.
right now. Or maybe at least not right now. We're not a head
who
coach.
who do you bring
I
in to
mean,
replace him?
I don't
and I
know.
mean,
I don't
honestly
know, but
speaking,
I'm just saying
whatever
I don't
you,
think I don't see him as a good. You know, when you're the head coach, you're the manager of all your coaches as well, right? So he wants to
Right?
call the plays as well. And you know, a lot of head coaches ain't built for that. Some is like Andy Reid. Andy Reid called the plays, you know, stuff like that. He put people in place, you know, to get the stigma of the data offensive coordinator. But we
Mm-hmm.
all know Andy Reid calls
Mm-hmm.
the plays.
Right?
Right.
Mike McDaniel, I
yeah,
think
but
he's
most of these
so
coaches be like
focused
that
on the
though.
offense only that I got names on
He forgets
defense
his
and I'm good.
defense.
Yeah, I got names on defense. Like I got
That's
Jalen Ramsey, I got Calais Campbell. I got names on defense, so I'm good. We're gonna be okay. But I'm so focused on offense, bro. You should just be offensive coordinator.
that's typical though, man. That's
Hear me
if
out.
you watch any of
Yeah.
these teams are like that. Most, a lot of these teams are like that though.
You think about Bill. Bill was a defensive coach who was
Yup.
focused
He don't
solely
care
on
about.
defense.
Yup.
Bill got lucky.
But he
Hold
had
on.
a reason. But he had a luxury to do that though.
Right. I was just about to
Yeah.
It's like
say
you
you
have
had Tom
you have a
Brady.
time
You have
you have a
You had Tom Brady
and,
and
I
Josh
mean
McDaniels
you
who
have a
were one
chump.
and the same.
You have a chump in
Yes.
Josh McDaniels who's going to listen to Tom. Yeah, of course it worked
So
hand in hand.
that
Yeah.
don't really like
What's the name put?
you can't really use that example to me the Tom Brady thing because that
That was
just
a bad
Okay.
one.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, the
Pittsburgh
system
Steelers,
though.
Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin. He's a defensive coach. He works strictly about their defense. Their defense is top 10 every year. Their
they
offense is
offense is
what?
shit.
Their offense is garbage.
I mean, but it
Hey,
And
wasn't
yo,
and
Reese,
always. It wasn't
you
always.
gonna let them
you had
talk
a
about
what?
your boy like that?
You right. You right.
Who you talking about?
You had a Ben Roethlisberger.
Let
You
Russ
had a
I'm
you
cook.
with
had a
you.
Ben
I'm
Roethlisberger
with you. I'm
who
with
was
you.
what? Who was running the
I'm,
offense for you?
I'm with
Whoever
you.
you
I'm with
So,
you.
okay, Sean McVay. Okay, you talk about Sean McVay with the Rams. He runs the offense, solely the offense.
What about
Mm-hmm.
Sean
Defense,
McDermott?
Sean McDermott, defensive coach.
Mm-hmm.
But he got a Josh Allen.
I got you. I'm with you.
Okay, you take Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is what?
Offensive.
Offense.
He's an
He ain't
offensive
got shit.
mind.
He ain't got shit on offense right now.
But that's
I'm
why
saying
that
now
team is
everybody
falling
hurt
apart.
this year,
Everybody
so I'm
hurt.
saying so.
Yeah, everybody hurt.
Yeah, everybody hurt this year, but I'm saying, but generally, when
Played.
everybody's healthy, like I'm saying, he's an offensive guy who called offensive plays. You know again he got somebody that gets the title, but you know who called them plays,
Yeah.
and he got. I was saying now his magic is it don't matter who his quarterback is because I'm gonna put
It's a
enough
You're
weapons
running
system.
my
around you.
system. You're running my system.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
System.
you gonna throw the throws that need to be thrown, and we're gonna run this block at least 30 to 35 times a game with either McCaffrey or
Huh?
whomever, and you will throw the ball when I tell you to.
Right.
Just don't mess
Right.
them
Right.
throws up. When I give you the opportunity to throw, just don't mess it up. Because if he can take Jimmy G to a Super Bowl, that tells me something.
You right about that. Now, so I mean, we ain't got to talk about
So
the
so
Raiders and the
so
Jaguars.
McDaniels. So I still think McDaniels is the problem though.
Yeah, I agree with
I,
you, man.
I,
I agree with you.
I'm saying I wouldn't disagree with it. I'm saying he gives me mind of salt. You need to get it.
So like you said, they're gonna need to change culture around there. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
they have
Again,
a
like
very
I said last week, they've been the same team for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And nothing. They haven't punched a single tick. They always fighting for third.
Wild
Wild
card or
They
card.
something.
never
Yeah.
fight. They never fight. They never fight. They always fight for wild card. They never fighting for a definitive bye. They never get the first seed.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even like they're never the division leaders, and that's the problem with them. So it's like I feel as though a culture change is going to have to happen.
Yeah.
He either going to, like you said, he's either going to have to go down to the offensive coordinator or he out after the season.
I
Who
wouldn't
do you
mind that,
who do you
Kirk.
bring in? Who do you bring in now?
I
I could
mean, and
I could see Mike Vrabel going down there. That's a tough grit guy.
I would like Mike Vrabel.
No.
Ooh, I got
I like so, but hear me out. I like Mike Vrabel for us.
So you don't like
I
Mayo?
I like Mayo. I think they set him up
failure.
for failure.
He was the fall guy.
But I also think he wanted to call himself doing things his way
Yes,
and still did the Belichick shit.
yes,
We're not gonna pay anybody. You're gonna take what we give you, and if you don't like it, you can walk because it's us not you.
but
And
not
that shit is cool when you have somebody like Tom Brady. You don't have that type of quarterback right now. So right
Right.
now we gotta understand that the NFL
we
is
building
still
up. We
talent based.
building up.
If
Mm-hmm.
you don't have talent, you're not winning.
So what about
Our receivers are your third and fourth options on other teams
We don't have a definitive number one.
at
Exactly.
all.
What you about to say,
so
T?
do
Go
Back is
you
ahead,
by
T. Go
committee.
ahead, T. Go ahead, T. What you about to say?
Go ahead.
so do you so do you bring in the University of Georgia's coach?
Kirby Smart?
Yep. That's why I'm
No.
hearing that he wants to go to the NFL now.
I know.
Down the,
I don't bring
to
him.
where? To where? To where?
And it
No,
really hasn't been said. They didn't
not
say
to
where.
us. Not to,
I don't bring him to New England
no.
at all. I'm saying if you're going to replace Mayo, which I think they will, you do it with Rabel. You do it with him,
Hard
or
nosed
you
coach.
take Detroit. If you can get the OC from Detroit, because I think he leaves after this
The
season.
DC.
If you can
Probably.
get
Aaron
somebody
Glenn
like
might
him,
leave too.
I would say
I don't
they can
think
lose both of them.
I don't think you give it to Rabel because that's still in that same tree. I think that in order for them to really kickstart, they have to
I,
kick it all over again.
I'm not.
I don't think you give it to Rabel for that.
I don't think Vrabel is like Belichick from the aspect of not paying
No.
folks.
Right. No, he'll pay
Like,
people. Again,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I don't think he's like I don't think he's that guy. Mayo tried to come in with the bravado of we gonna do things different, we gonna spend money, yada yada yada, and then turn right in the
We ain't
bill.
do it. We ain't
And
do it.
then you spent not a dime on anybody that wasn't a Patriot already. Like you're not
Mm.
telling me that there wasn't. You think about you had Christian Gonzalez, you had Gilmore out there on the market. He went to the Vikings for $10 million. We had money to spend.
Right. He
You
said it at the
put
beginning of the season. We got money
you
to
put
burn.
you put a Gilmore with a Gonzalez on the other side.
We
Like I
cool.
said, I already knew we were going to take a young quarterback. Cool.
Right.
Then you have to make your defense legitimate.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get some
Mm.
pass rushers out there.
Mm-hmm.
You go get nothing. Like
You let Judon
absolutely,
walk.
you let
Trade
Judon walk
Judon.
because you basically said that again. You went to the Bill shit. We're not. You're going to take what we give you,
Yeah.
and that's it. And if you
Yeah.
don't like it, we're going to let you walk because again, our system is greater than any one person. And again, that worked 20 years ago.
Right.
These offenses and defenses now are talent
They
based. And
evolve. They evolve.
if you don't have no talent, bro, you through. You saw what Brady was the last 2 years when you had
Yeah.
like playing with Deion Branch in 2003 and trying to play with the Deion Branch today. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need Randy Moss's TOs, Larry Fitz's,
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson. You
I
need that out
mean,
there. You need
Tino.
Deion.
Tino, you think we the reports that says for T Higgins are true? We think we go all in for that?
We have no other choice. You have to get Drake May at weapon.
Which I'm with you.
You have to
I
get
like
you.
Y'all like him at wide receiver one now?
He
who
he
T
he
Yeah.
T would be
he's
our
been a number
one.
one. Yeah, he automatically goes to the one.
Yeah,
Now the real
that's what.
question is, does he step up or does he turn into a juju?
Hmm.
Right.
Ooh,
Now that's what we were saying last week. Like when he get
Or
that money, is he gonna still be that hungry player, or is he
but
just going?
but the thing is, he goes from Joe to a quarterback that's like Joe. I'm not saying they're like he's that great, like
The
he's not
mindset,
that
the
good of a jump,
mindset and
but the
everything.
mindset
Yeah,
to throw that
Yup,
deep ball and to give
yup,
his guy a chance, T's gonna be able to get that here. One, you're the number
yeah,
one guy. You're better than everybody that
right.
we have right now. Outside of Hunter
hands
Henry,
down.
you are the best receiver and third we got. We got to keep Hunter Henry. He has a good rapport with him, and
Yup,
you get a solid number one in free agency, and you try to find at least a good number two in the draft because you have to get that young man some weapons.
who do you think we
We
draft,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Come on, we do draft episode later on. Get tired of this Patriots talk. God damn, boy, y'all
oh
running with this.
I'm
I let
Billionaire
y'all
boys
go.
talk, boy.
I let y'all
I'm
eat.
not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first time I've seen two Patriot fans in a room since like 1997.
Well,
oh
it's the
man.
first time I seen a Broncos fan since Champ Bailey was a rookie.
Well, hold up. Well, Chad Bentley was never drafted by us. I mean,
It don't matter. He was
the
a rookie.
Redskins. And the reason why I say that is because I went to school up in the area. Actually, I went to school with Bill Parcells' wife. Actually, used to take classes there.
Oh well.
Since
Just
Wes
say
Welker put his first hair plug in.
y'all crazy, y'all crazy. But no, I ain't even for. That's why I was sitting up there looking. I was like, oh, these cats, both of them are Patriots fans. I didn't
Yeah.
realize
They
that.
die hard.
Okay.
They die hard. You know. Yeah, I brought them up together. I
Uh,
don't know if I'm doing this again. One of them gonna have to go. I don't know if I can deal with all this Patriots talk at the same damn
we
time.
know who you want. We know who you gonna try to boot, but I ain't going nowhere.
I can't
It's
really.
gonna be me.
I really
It's gonna be
can't
me,
boot you
cause,
because
cause,
we
cause you,
partners in
you,
this, so
you,
I can't
you,
really
you,
boot you.
you,
You can't boot me anytime. And
you,
Tino, you gonna be
you can
right here
find
with me.
you can find yourself a friend like me. You can't
No, no, no,
Hey,
no,
hey, hey,
no,
hey,
bro.
hey,
You one
hey,
of a kind.
deal
You one of a kind,
with
bro.
hey.
I can't deal with honesty. I can't hear honesty about if I get rid of you. I'm not talking about being friends for 2 weeks if I get rid of honesty, because you know, it really is.
Nah,
You can't be a friend and now and again. Hey, hope you good. I said, if you ain't
hey,
talking about you ain't no hard feelings, but I'm saying, you
hey,
got to go. I can't deal with honesty, baby. I got to see honesty, man. Also, you gonna kick my son
Tino,
out? You gonna kick my son
T,
out for some
Tino,
for some ball? That's what you gonna
Tino,
do? No,
hey,
ain't nobody
Tino.
that.
If he don't invite you, I'ma make sure you on the damn
Oh,
show. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
You ain't got his number.
Fuck all that.
You ain't got his number.
Hey, we locked in.
All right, yo. So last week, and then I hit everybody else too. I asked everybody come up with your MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Everybody, got everybody ready? Y'all ready?
I ain't
yeah.
going first.
You ain't
Say
going
it
first.
again.
No.
MVP, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of
Oh,
the
I thought you
Year,
defensive player.
Mm.
and then
All right.
Coach of the Year.
You gonna do offensive player of the year?
I ain't even. I mean, we
I,
can.
I got,
We
I
can
got,
do
I got that
offense. We
one.
can do offensive player of the year too. I mean, I got one written down. We good. So
I got one.
okay,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
So who gonna go
Start
first?
us off.
Nah. So this what we gonna do.
Nope. Mm.
We gonna everybody give up. We gonna start from defensive rookie of the year. Everybody get their defensive rookie of the year. We just do it that way.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jesus, hold up.
Defensive rookie of the
Yeah.
year.
I'm going to the bull for the Eagles. Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Tino?
I gotta go with him. I'm saying I don't know. I ain't seen too many rookies that stood out besides him.
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
Who you got, Matt?
he's definitely
And he just started turning that shit up in the last couple weeks.
Offensive
No,
rookie of the
defense,
year.
defense,
deep
defense,
defense.
defense.
Oh, defensive. Yeah, I gotta agree with y'all. We the same boat.
I feel
We
like
the same boat.
everybody gonna be on this
I think
team.
it's clean sweep. This thing is clean sweep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's
I
Of
agree.
course,
never
Dave gotta be
it's
Dave gotta be the
never the
one.
clean sweep when Dave's
Dave gotta be the
involved.
one. Dave gotta be
I
the
agree.
one. And
I
I'm the
agree.
crash out king. But all right.
I like
Yeah.
verses out of in LA. The linebacker.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't. I'm definitely not gonna give you that one. Jesus, no, absolutely.
You ain't even say a name yet. You already saying Jesus. No, you gonna just fall in line with
Oh no,
everybody
no,
else.
no, no,
He said
no, no, no.
Jesus.
I said my
he
name.
said,
Said, said
he said,
Deion
But
Sanders. Oh,
He
ain't no,
Jesus.
said Jesus.
ain't no defensive
I said the
player,
kid.
man.
I said the kid. I gave you the kid from the Eagles. From the Seagulls. I mean, Seagulls.
okay.
Seagulls.
All right, so all y'all picked them. All right, the offensive rookie of the year. I think we all going with the same one on this one.
Jaden Daniels. We all know
Jaden
Jaden Daniels.
Daniels,
We getting
Jaden
that.
Yeah,
Daniels,
We getting
Jaden
that.
Yes,
yeah,
Daniels.
sir.
We getting that.
there is no way you pick against him
Yeah,
whatsoever.
there's no way you
No,
pick against Jaden Daniels this year
no,
coming up.
Yeah,
no.
Absolutely
All
not.
right, let's go. Coach of the year.
You know,
Coach of the year.
I'm going
Coach
hand in hand. I
of
gotta give it to my man. That's coaching Jaden right now. You know what
Really?
you giving it Quinn?
Dan Quinn?
I'm
the
saying?
No.
Wow.
David's taking up. Dave's taking up the
Bro,
heart. That's why he's saying.
I said the same thing the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Bullshit.
They whole turnaround
I
is immaculate from the
I
coach
Who you got,
down
Tino?
to
I
the
get
player.
I go with Vikings coach.
Bro, for the owner down to
Uh,
the
That
coach to
Kevin
the player.
Kevin
I'm
O'Donnell.
sorry.
O'Donnell?
Kevin
that
O'Connell. I meant
O'Connell.
Kevin
Yeah,
O'Connell.
O'Connell.
yeah, that what he has done with Sam Darnold
Yes.
from that man seeing ghosts to out there, he looks like a different guy. Like I said, he could revert at any time, but for right now, during this regular season, he got Sam Darnold playing out of his mind.
Hear me
Like
out.
like
Mhm.
nobody thought like
Who you got, Matt?
coming the season. Go ahead.
I'm with you with with Kevin O'Connell, right? But I just gotta. It's an honorable mention, and I hate to say it. Gotta give it to Nick Sirianni. Gotta mention him.
Oh, shit.
You wanna know why? No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why? Hear me out as to why. Again, when all that shit was happening, bro, when they were like, when fans literally turning on his ass, what they do the following week?
Win and kept winning until the day.
I ain't
You
bullshit.
get what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Again, them game planning for again around Saquon, they weren't doing that shit last year.
They didn't have a
Of course, they
Saquon.
didn't have to. They did, but they have him. And the fact is, again, Saquon out here running MVP candidate. Why not? Why wouldn't you?
So,
Again, he's
who
breaking
you
records left
picking?
and right. I said Kevin
All right.
O'Connell, but I
Fuck your
say
honorable
mentioning.
mention,
I'm
goddamn it.
mentioning.
Fuck your honorable mention.
Oh, you mad?
No, I
Oh,
ain't
you
mad.
mad?
I ain't
Oh, you
shit. Ain't
mad?
nobody even say my
Oh,
person.
you?
Ain't nobody even say my person yet, so it don't matter.
Cause you probably gonna. All right, go ahead. Who you got, Dave?
Don't worry about
Mike
it.
McCarthy. Great job.
I got
Mike
Gerard
McCarthy,
Mayo.
huh?
I got Gerard Mayo.
Don't pick him. You a fool.
Yeah, nah.
You a
An
fool.
honorable mention. If we
Nah,
going
honestly, no,
honorable
no.
mention, dog.
Honestly, my pick is Dan Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah, Dan Campbell. That's my pick.
That's what I was about to say as my honorable mention. If
Uh,
they
Now,
make
now,
it to
All right.
where they
Terrence, who you
need
got?
to,
Who you got, Terrence?
I ain't mad at it.
I'm going to disagree with all y'all. Mine's is Mike Tomlin.
that
get
was
the
my
fuck
honorable
out of there.
mention. That was gonna
I'm
be my
leaving.
honorable mention.
We out.
Mr. Consistent.
Yeah, that,
Mr. Consistent. I ain't mad at him. He consistent as fuck. Mr. Consistent. I ain't.
yeah. I'll say he
I
basically
wanted to
not.
mention Sean McDermott, but nah.
I'm gonna say he's definitely. I'm saying now he wouldn't have been bad because everybody really thought Buffalo was gonna take a step back this year.
Sean
They
Payton.
we
Sean
For
Payton is
real.
on there too, though. For real, for real.
yeah.
No, he not. No, he not. No, he not. He still got
Who
stuff to do. No, he
expected
not.
that though? Who
Mm.
expected y'all to be in playoff running right
That's
now
hate. That's
Yeah,
hate.
Listen,
That's hate.
on
right
your own
now,
That's
he's
team?
hate.
not there. He's not there. He's not
No,
there
I
right
can
yeah,
now.
say
He's not there
Sean
right now.
Sean Payton definitely is.
yeah.
Sean still does some questionable things. Not right now. No,
But
no,
I'm
Oh,
talking
for
about.
sure.
Skip.
Listen.
Hold on.
All right, let's go. Offensive player. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Offensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year,
Yep.
I'm going
Fine.
my former teammate. You know
Saquon
what I'm saying?
Barkley.
You already
Okay,
know.
fine.
Tino.
Saquon.
Got
I'm
Saquon.
going
Saquon.
with
That should
Derrick
be a
Henry.
clean sweep.
Derrick
Hell,
Henry.
Ooh.
Did you just said
I'm,
that?
hell no.
I'm going there. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Woo!
I'm going
Over
with
Jamar though.
Hold
I'm going
on.
with
Let him cook.
King.
Let him cook. Let him cook a little bit. I want to hear this.
I'm going with King Henry. You really think about he has made Lamar's job even easier. He's made Lamar turn into a different quarterback because when they were with running back by committee, Lamar was one of those running backs in that damn committee. When you get to turn around and give it to 22 And that man has, and he's proven again still that later in the year he gets even better. You think about it, this man definitely has over at least 2,000, 3,000 carries in his career, and that man ain't slowed down yet.
I'm gonna
Running
catch you.
with Tennessee
Mhm.
to now being in Baltimore, where things I'm saying, because you think about Lamar helps Derrick Henry just as much as Derrick Henry helps Lamar,
Yeah, they
because
definitely
True.
feed off each
Lamar is
other.
still definitely a running threat, regardless of what he's doing throwing wise. But that's because of King Henry.
Definitely.
King Henry, you can't put 8 guys in the box, because if you put 8 guys in the box, Lamar cuts you up. So if you give him 7 men in the box, 6 men in the box, Derrick Henry runs for 100 yards.
All
So
right.
either
So you
either
pick.
you gonna take 300 yards passing, or you gonna take 100 yard rushing. Which one you want?
All right,
So you
And
pick.
Baltimore
hold
can
up.
Hold
do
on,
both.
hold on. Let everybody get their pick out first, Matt. So
All right.
T, who you got?
I gotta say Saquon. That's what I said.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Saquon.
So boom, boom, boom. I got Saquon as well. I mean, but I got Saquon as well. I ain't even gonna fight it. I got Saquon. Defensive player of the year,
I'm going with my guy,
Patrick Surtain.
Nick Benito.
He said Patrick
I
Surtain.
thought he was gonna
I'm
say
going with
Patrick.
Benito.
I thought he was gonna
I'm
say
going with
Patrick
Nick
Surtain.
Benito.
And the
I'm
crickets
going with Nick Benito.
are out there.
It's all right. The only cat, whatever, that has two. He's the only cat that has what 12, 11 sacks, whatever, and 2 interceptions returned for a touchdown. I'm just saying.
I went Trey Hendrickson.
Just saying.
You got Trey Henderson. Tino, who you got?
Yeah.
It definitely ain't no Ben Benito.
All right now.
But
All
but I'm
right
but I'm
now.
but I'm staying on his team,
Patrick
and I'm going
Surtain.
with Pat Surtain #2.
Reese, who
That's
you
the
got?
easy pick. Pat's the easy pick. That's the easy
We try to
pick.
get somebody
I
that we
want to
know that might win the award.
be right.
I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go off last year's guy, man. I'm gonna have to go off last year's guy, TJ,
I'm
bro.
with you.
That nigga
I'm
just
with you. TJ
he
Watt,
picked up
bro.
where he left off
TJ
last season,
fucking
bro.
Watt.
Like that nigga just left off where he left off in 2023. Like
That's my
I ain't
it's a
mad
that's
at
my
new
it.
uncle for a
season.
reason right there, man. Me and him
It's
locked
a
in
new
on
I
it.
ain't mad at
season, and
it.
this nigga is just dominating over there in Pittsburgh.
But didn't
Like,
Miles
I ain't
Garrett win
mad.
it last year?
Yeah.
nah, I thought it was 2022.
Last year,
I don't know.
2023.
Miles
Miles
Garrett
Garrett.
got robbed one of them years.
Miles Garrett did get robbed
I
Miles
one of
thought
them
it
Garrett.
was
years for
22.
TJ. He definitely got
Yeah,
robbed for TJ
yeah.
one of the years. All right, listen. This is when I don't think we all gonna agree on. I think we all got different
Mm-hmm.
ways about this one.
Mm-hmm.
MVP. Who wants to start it off?
I'll do it. I'll
Go
do
ahead,
it.
Matt.
Josh Allen.
I ain't got nothing.
Josh Allen.
Reese,
Clean,
who you got? Reese,
no cut.
huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my man Josh.
Mm. That's
Honorable
your man.
mention
This should be
though.
great. That's your man.
It's
That's your man.
Saquon.
Okay.
It's Saquon an honorable mention though. I still feel like he got potential, but we all know a quarterback
He
gonna
ain't
get
getting
it.
that.
Okay.
He ain't getting
That's
that
what
shit.
we all know a
Nah,
quarterback
I'm not
gonna
even
get it.
saying it's based about being a quarterback. Josh
Hold
Allen
on.
just
Hold on.
performing on a whole
Hold
different
on.
level this year. But go ahead.
T, who you got?
I got Lamar. In my honorable mention is Saquon.
Josh Allen, number 3.
I don't even
I'm
like
saying,
Josh Allen like that.
That's hate.
Tina, who you got?
I don't like him like that. I don't like him like that.
Well,
He don't. To me, he's overrated. He's overly overrated.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I don't care what
Everybody
you
got an
say.
opinion, man.
That's peace though, but that's hate. But
ooh, that's real. That's real spicy right there.
I'm
Oh,
going back to
that
that.
man said overly overrated. Good
We going
God
back to
Almighty!
that once
Well,
everybody say their person. We going back to that.
so
Mm-hmm.
so this will help you understand even more of why I picked Derrick Henry as Offensive Player of the Year, because my MVP is Saquon Barkley.
okay.
Okay. Right.
Saquon wins it because I feel like in the next 2 games he's going to get Eric Dickerson's record. I think he can pull it off. Because you think about Kenny Pickett's playing next week, and they play Dallas next week. You don't do nothing but run the ball. You don't let
Oh, you better
Kenny
do.
Pickett gets five. Kenny Pickett
Yo,
gets 5 attempts, and that's all in the first quarter, in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Other than that,
they gonna kill that man. That
say,
man going his legs gonna burn. His legs gonna burn.
So
and they better fall off that game.
I want to get back to that Saquon Barkley thing too. Right once I get done, mine was Josh Allen as well. I've been saying Josh Allen since we started doing the podcast. Back to T.
He's overly overrated. Like I said,
He
he's
was
overly
Wow.
overrated.
Wow.
He's overly overrated. I'm
Is this
kind of seeing
is
him.
this hate?
He does no. It's listen. He wasn't. He had some lulls this year. To me, in my opinion, whatever. If he was a black man, whatever, doing the same thing, it would always be. He wouldn't be getting the props. I'm sorry.
for this year.
It's not
For
true.
this year.
It's not
In
true.
general.
No,
In
we talking
general.
about this year MVP. When you talking about career, we talking about this year MVP. You saying
I do not like he is not that dude in my opinion. He's okay. I'm not saying that he's not a great quarterback. I'm just
Oh my
saying in my
God.
opinion that he's not he just not that.
hold on, T.
This is what I expect you to say. Yo, hold on, Dave. How do you feel about Patrick Mahomes then?
Pat is the GOAT.
Like, you mean of this generation? Like of these guys that's
Yes, Pat
playing?
is the GOAT of the
Yeah,
generation.
move
You're
the
correct.
goalpost.
Oh,
Move the goalpost real quick. This generation. Yo, I'm with you.
because see where they get it. Like,
Word.
hold on.
ain't know if he was
Hold on,
like
y'all.
go of all
Pat is the
time.
GOAT. Pat is the GOAT. I love it. Pat is going to end up being the GOAT, whatever. But as of right now, 2024, with 821, whatever, Pat is the second GOAT.
Second go.
He the
I can
baby
leave
go.
it
He
at
All
the
that.
right.
baby go. Okay.
The
Yeah,
reason
baby.
I asked you
Okay,
about how
I
you
know
felt
why.
about
I
Pat
know why.
Mahomes is
I know
because that's
why.
divisional.
I know. I
But
know why. I know why.
I wanted to see if you want to match hate with Josh
He
Allen and Pat
said,
Mahomes,
hold
but
on.
you clearly
Man. He said,
not. But
he overly overrated.
overly
Overrated.
overrated.
Yeah, yeah. He doubled down.
And
He pushed it
yeah, like
all
like
on
Overrated.
red. He ain't even put
Yeah,
it on black.
yeah,
He put it
yeah.
on red. Like,
yeah.
Look, he put it on red
Hey,
in a specific look.
yeah.
he hit the
Right.
button. He hit the button.
He didn't just do
T.
red. He went red
That's even
14.
that's even big for my crash out. Like that's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah,
Overly over.
that's that's
He
diabolical there.
OD'd on the crash out.
And he don't even drink. He don't even drink.
I ain't never heard that before. My man
Overly
said
overrated,
overly.
brother.
All right.
I'm
Overrated.
humble.
All right. So we were talking about
He said he's
the
humble.
because we about to wrap this show. We about to hit the 2 hour mark. We talked about the Saquon Barkley record, right? If he beats Eric Dickerson record, is it an asterisk next to it?
Why?
Why would it
Why?
be an asterisk?
The games played. Eric Dickerson ain't had this.
So
Eric Dickerson did not have these many games to do it.
I didn't tell Eric Dixon that to do nothing his mama that fast.
I'm just saying.
Right.
No,
Yeah, that's
That
yeah.
don't blame
he
me.
Yeah.
he did it. He going to
We
do it.
Yeah.
Nah.
we ain't the same money.
Because
I'm
I
not
mean, if
talking.
you want to leave it, if you want to do it that way, then let's also look at the size of the players and the speed of the players back then compared to now too. So I mean,
Yeah. Football.
both sides have an argument to it, but no, I can't put an asterisk with that. No,
Yeah, I
No.
don't think we put asterisk on that.
Carpenter said that's the question. Then I'm saying a lot of records got to go.
Right.
Think
right.
about
A
that.
lot of
That
records
take
going to
Randy
have to
Moss.
be explained. That's all. It's going to have to be explained.
Right.
That take Randy Moss out the category.
No, I believe that because Jerry Rice did a lot of them
Right.
records in fewer games.
Yeah. So I'm saying so you now you playing with legacy though.
Yeah, I
Right.
am.
No.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yes, I
Cause
am.
some of those guys I'm saying are they who they are because of their record.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
No, you're
So
absolutely
when
right.
you
No, I
start
agree.
when we do that route, because like I said, you even think about I'm saying that's why I really hate the comparison with Brady and Mahomes.
I don't
Like
like
Right.
comparing errors,
and
period.
and that's not really and it's not a slight to Pat, but we have to realize like okay, when Brady was drafted, Brady was really drafted to be a backup.
Mm-hmm.
He was a
He
backup.
was.
He was a
Mm-hmm.
6th round pick. He wasn't expected to play. Drew got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He
Somebody step
played
up.
he played well to not get replaced and never got replaced. But for the first 3 to 4 years, he was a game manager.
Yes.
We're
Right.
gonna throw the ball 20 times a game. You're not gonna mess up in those 20 throws.
Still.
We're gonna
Right.
play ball control offense. We're gonna play
Practice
good
squad.
defense, and we're gonna kick field goals to win games. Pat was the man from the first time that he started.
Right.
Pat got to so when we start comparing the first 7 years,
Talk about
But you know
expectations.
what, Dad? I got it. But that's also pressure as well, though. So I mean,
what's the
that's a lot of
pressure?
pressure.
You were
The
drafted in
pressure
the
was
top
on
10.
Pat. That's
You were
my
drafted in the top.
But you gotta
You were
that's
drafted in the top
live
pressure.
up
10.
to it though. You gotta live up to that
But
top
they
10
gotta live
grade.
up to it. You gotta live up
But
to that.
I'm overachieving. You
Yeah,
can't. You
but it's like a. It, but
outside of right now with Brock Purdy, you
hmm
can't find it. You can't find a better quarterback that has outperformed like what he's supposed to. Tom Brady was supposed to be a backup. Brock Purdy was he wasn't supposed to
He
make the
wasn't
team.
supposed to make the team yet. He
but what
supposed to
was
be
the
the
but
Right.
what was
XFL
the
squad.
but to your point, what was the pressure that Brady had? Brady was a 6 round pick that came from money. What was the pressure?
He
Say
didn't
he
have
came from
any.
money.
He didn't
Came
have
from
any
money.
pressure. Like
Yeah, his
like
parents got
he
money.
he
He
was
came from
he was
money.
supposed to be nothing but a clipboard guy his entire
No,
20 years.
Drew Bledsoe was supposed to be the guy.
Yeah,
He just got hurt.
Yeah. Drew Bledsoe. Yeah,
He
you're
was a
absolutely right.
$100
But what
million
I'm saying is that
quarterback.
$3 man.
what was the because that was the first quarterback really that Parcells went through the ball like that.
Right.
Right.
But anyway, but I'm just saying, I just think, in my opinion, Mahomes had a lot more pressure on him based upon the fact of where he was picked, and everything else along with it. So
Oh,
He came.
no. I
He came.
disagree with that
I
completely
do too.
because one, you were drafted
hmm
top 10. Then you were drafted top 10
hmm
with Andy Reid.
To
hmm
back up
Hey,
Alex
hey,
Smith.
hey,
To back up Alex
a
Smith.
offensive guru who had basically did the John Harbaugh to Alex Smith the second time because John Harbaugh basically revived Alex because Alex Smith was considered a bust
Mm-hmm.
in San Fran the first year. John Harbaugh gets there, he revives
Mm-hmm.
him. You then bring in the Colin Kaepernick, who then John Harbaugh just took off with. So then he goes to Kansas City, gets with Andy Reid. Andy Reid said,
Right.
"Don't worry about it, my guy. I can get something out you." Because you think about that same year, they embarrassed us.
right, but the reason why you draft a quarterback in the top 10 is for what purpose?
But
He
so
he,
look,
was,
they
he
they
wasn't
had
even supposed to be top 10 because they actually moved up
no,
to go get him.
Yeah, they came back and got him. Yeah.
yeah,
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 they went up to
Yeah,
get
they
him.
wanted to go get him. Yeah.
and they literally moved on from the following year. Like
Yeah.
again, they Alex
He
Smith was out the door that next year.
You draft,
he sat majority of that year. He played like the
right?
final
hmm
last two
Final two
games,
games, yeah.
and then
Mm-hmm.
that next season he was the guy. And of course, Andy being Andy,
Pressure was there.
He took off with it. And
Pressure was there.
now I'm saying he's doing what. Matter of fact, you can say he's even doing even better. You can't even put all of Pat Mahomes' success on Andy because you think about it from this standpoint.
Can't see talent.
When Andy had because he had a good quarterback in Philly with McNabb. All they did
When
was
he
get the
had
car.
Cobb, when he had Cobb, it was terrible though.
I mean garbage, but Cobb was
Stinky.
yeah, Cobb was Kenny Pickett before Kenny Pickett. I mean, he had no
Mason
reason to be.
Rudolph.
Yeah,
He was
he had
Mason
no.
Rudolph with a
Yo, y'all
head
crazy.
injury.
Yeah, he had no business being in the league to begin with. But I'm saying that's neither here nor
So,
there.
I
But
got one question before we wrap up right quick, y'all.
sure.
Is Andy Reid the top 3 all-time NFL coach?
For sure.
I think you got to give it to him. You got to
Yeah,
give it to him.
Yeah.
he's
They
number two.
got to.
He's number
He's
2?
number two right now. Yeah, he's number two.
He's top three.
Oh, he ain't number 2.
Number two. Who?
He's top three.
You
Bill,
gotta give it to
Bill
him.
Belichick.
Who?
Bill Belichick
That's
number
number
1.
one.
Yes.
Don
That's
Shula
one.
number 2. Andy Reid.
Stop it, man. Get out of here. Stop that nonsense. Stop it.
All
Stop it, man.
what you talking
Stop.
about,
Who? Who you say?
bro?
Who?
You know
Who you say?
football. You know football, bro. Don't do that.
Stop it, man.
You know football.
You said Don Shula?
Look up his numbers. Look at his numbers.
How many championships he got?
How many undefeated seasons he got?
You answer, don't ask no question with no question. How many championships you got?
Man, listen. You heard what I said.
How many championships you got? You want to talk? You want to talk about
Undefeated.
the win?
Undefeated.
That championship dustier than the ones in Dallas.
Hey, he ain't. Come on. We talking about he coached when he coached. You can't talk about when he coached. He did what he did. He did what he did when he did it.
You said Don Shula number 2.
Yeah. Now, Andy Reid go get his 3-peat. Andy Reid number 2.
I gotta get a 3P to be number 2. When I got more championships than the guy, I got more conference titles than the guy.
You
Yeah,
ain't got more wins
I
yeah.
though.
got more. I got more 10-win seasons than the guy. Like
You ain't
this,
got
what we
more
doing?
wins.
I don't know.
That's
That's
like
my opinion. That's my opinion. So what's y'all's?
I'm saying he
That's
top
y'all.
three
like
for
What's y'all's?
that's
he
like
top
saying
three for
Bill.
me.
That's like
He
saying
top
Bill
three for me
Russell.
for
That's like
sure.
saying Bill Russell in the top 5. So you got 11 rings.
And some people we might be.
And if Bill Russell in your top 5, I really want to check your brain. I feel like you
If
suffer from
Bill Russell's in
CTE,
your top 5, you drink moonshine every day.
and you definitely got CTE. You definitely got CTE for me.
Some people might got that
You
too.
got
Shit.
CTE for. You got
He not in
CTE for
mine,
me.
but I'm just
He put
saying.
Antonio Brown. You think I got CTE?
You definitely got. You definitely donate your
So,
brain as fast as soon as you go.
I'm asleep.
what's your top 3?
My top 3 coaches.
Yeah.
Ooh, good God Almighty.
I think we all agree Bill is one. I think ain't nobody
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't
he's
nobody
one.
arguing that right there. That's
Nah,
just
nah,
Yeah.
nah. I don't see how you argue against Bill. I got Andy too. If you want to go that with that, then I might well say Bill is 43. He got more rings than anybody.
it wasn't
He
Super
got more
Bowl.
You
championships than
That
can't
wasn't
forget
anybody.
about Vince.
that wasn't Super Bowl era.
That man the top after man.
Nah, you
Right.
right. I mean, hey, you got who you got. I got who
But
I
Hey,
got.
I don't have Lombardi 3. I'm saying I don't have an argument with Shula being in the top 3 at all. I'm saying because at the end of the day, the man does have the most wins. There is nobody that has caught him. So I'm saying
Bill was
I would
trying.
have Shula.
Bill was trying.
I would have Shula at 3. I would have Bill, Andy, Shula.
Okay. Reese, you got the same thing, Reese?
Yeah, we talking about Super Bowl era. If not, then Vince definitely getting swapped.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if we not talking about Super Bowl era, you gonna throw George Hallis and all them old. You gonna really open up the books now. The
That's
that's
what I'm
two.
saying.
That 2 or 3 is like this for me.
2 or 3
That 2 or 3.
it's interchangeable. I mean,
Yeah.
So what you
Yeah.
got? You got Shula at 2 currently?
Yeah. I got Reed at 3.
Okay. Like I said,
I'm saying
Yeah.
the three peat could be a deciding factor for sure.
hold
You
on.
could say
It
that.
took an hour and 55 minutes for me and my first cousin. Literally, that's my daddy's nephew. For us to agree, God damn.
Agree or something. He ain't crash out.
Actually agree, and then took it too far to say that if he get the 3-peat, he moving to 2. I said the same thing, man. Listen, I'm ending the show on that right there. Me and Matt agreed, bro.
We agree on things.
Sometimes
It just takes a fight to get there.
Hey, say
Sure.
long as we get there, right? That's all that matters.
Hey.
All
At the end of the day, you gonna leave with something.
right. You go. That's
yo,
it.
that boy's a fool, man.
You you gonna have some type of scar before we come to peace, bro.
Hold on. Terrence, do you agree with this?
Understand?
Because you the only one that ain't say nothing yet.
No, I'm fine with that. I think that Andy
Okay,
Reid.
nigga, I thought you were about to go
I
left.
think no, I'm fine with that. No,
He
I ain't
gonna
gonna go left. No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Nope. I'm fine with that.
Because, you know,
no, I'm
defensive
fine.
player of the year, I'm still looking him up right now.
Benito,
Bruh,
baby, Nick Benito, look him up, look him up,
my
look him up.
my
You'll
my
see
man
it.
brought
Look him
Chris
up.
Smith to my head because he said, I said, Ben.
Who? Nick Benito,
yeah. And
look him
that
up.
confused me.
I said, boy, that boy
I
play
Benito.
special
was
teams or something, don't
I was stuck.
I was
No,
stuck
he?
too.
I
no,
was stuck.
no. Outside
Nah,
linebacker.
nah, this was
I was shook.
this was definitely dope, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming up here with me tonight, rocking
For
out with me,
sure.
man.
Yes,
We might have to run
sir.
this back. We might have to run this panel back next week if everybody ain't busy. We'll see.
Hey,
I'll link up with everybody.
Pretty
I'll shoot
cool.
a text with everybody, let everybody know.
yes,
But
Yeah.
sir.
with that being said, this is numbers over nonsense. Bring your facts. I'm your boy Dave CO Coles. Come on, Crash Out King.
Mr. Crash Out.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
You just knock on your head, you know I'm right there. No diddy. Head of the game, crash out king, right here.
Crazy.
That man got the
Madness.
Apollo Creed interest and went right before he died. You know how many names he got? He almost done. He almost done.
Madness. Madness.
And then
Oh man.
we got T. Thank you for coming up with
Yes,
me
sir.
tonight, bro. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Yeah. Come on, Reese. You know how
It's
close
your
that
boy
out.
Reese, man. Like, they gonna talk shit about my Giants. It's cool. We gonna be backing at them.
We're
They
gonna
got,
talk shit or we just gonna take one because they
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
hey, y'all gonna talk shit. I'm gonna take it. No Diddy.
No
Ah
Diddy.
man. Oh Diddy.
Just bring the Sherman every time you talk about the Giant, bro. Just bring the Sherman.
Real right. Real right.
Cha cha cha.
Then we got we got Tino. Go ahead and close out, Tino.
Oh yeah, man. This Tino, man, Legacy, better known as Legacy, aka Mr. Have a Great Day on Purpose. Man. Always try to be positive, and every time I talk, it's gonna be right. All right.
He sounded that principal that get
Hey.
it announcers in the morning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get you right. I'm gonna get you
Said,
right.
make it a great day or not. The
Hey,
choice is
choice
yours.
is yours.
Yo, they used to say that shit in
All
my high
purpose.
school, though. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
They said, y'all high school too?
They say it
Yeah.
in my high
Yo,
school.
with that
They
being
said
Yeah.
that Penn.
with that being said, we out. We holler at y'all next week. Y'all is
All right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Good one, fellas.